up. My bad, guys. What was your question, Grimace?
Oh, how to set it up, honestly, because you.
So, if you're
Hold
on
on, hold on. I'm not.
Twitch,
Give me one sec.
make sure everything's looking right.
I'm gonna roll my 1d8, I think, for my health. Sweet.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, I'm streaming this, huh? Oops.
I just rolled an 8
Alright.
over 8 on my health.
So I'm watching your thing. So you need to go to your channel. So top right corner. Click on that. Go to channel. So, and then when you're at your channel, scroll down. And then, let me see. Go back up real quick. You have no text channel. Oh, up on the top right corner, you have it moved over. Right there. Yep. Nope. We're next to offline where it says offline. That, click it over. And then put /host Deadpool's Army.
That work?
No, because it'd be showing up / and it's capital D and capital A and space Deadpool's Army.
A is also capital.
Yep.
P is not though.
No. It's your stream chat's not working. Have you set up the stream yet? Because it says
I
you're
haven't turned it on.
offline.
Should I have to go live first?
So, or choose. I don't know exactly how you're supposed to do it. Because that's how I do it every single time. Yeah, make sure you're not offline. Your account's not offline. So yeah, it says offline. So go to your video dashboard real quick.
Honestly, I think we should just start because it's getting kind of late.
Okay. Just start.
We'll
Then.
do this next time. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, you're streaming though, right, Deadpool?
I am.
So, I mean, alright.
I need to. Whenever you
8
boys
out
are
of
ready.
8 on my hit points
Yeah.
roll. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Alright, so is your stream up and everything?
Yep, everything's up. We're good.
Bird. So last week, after defeating the mysterious but very difficult Dark Elf in a 4v1, disintegrating him into ash with that moonbeam. Let's see this. And that's pretty much where we left off. So kind of what you guys have just looted everything, and you guys were figuring out what to do next, correct?
We camped. I got a long rest.
Yeah, we're trying to recover
You guys
health.
have a
We're all
long rest
pretty
now?
dead.
I believe so. We set up camp.
Oh, that's right. I think you guys long rested right at the end, right? You guys set
Yep,
up the long
right at
rest,
the
and then
end.
that was gonna, yeah.
Yep.
So, go ahead and do your long rest then.
I've already done it. So
Oh, well,
I've
everybody
already
else.
reset
long
everything.
rest.
All my HP and everything like that. So.
So
Okay.
we camped like safely and all that.
Long
I mean,
rest,
it was kind
gentlemen.
of like a sweet.
During the long rest, I had Drago sign the javelin that I collected from the battlefield. So it's now engraved with his signature.
I signed it with Kuja's blood.
So I wake up from the long rest and I just have like a bunch of flowers
Signed it in
growing out of
blood,
my
huh?
head for some reason.
You don't
pretty gnar.
sleep, nerd.
You know what
Pretty
I mean.
gnar.
I wake up from the stasis, I mean, and
Okay.
flowers growing out of my head.
As you guys, is anybody rolling for watch here?
Well, that's what I was wondering if we were like how this long rest. I'll roll
You're
for.
just gonna go for it?
I mean, I'll roll for what, perception on stasis.
No? Anybody?
I don't understand what you're asking.
Yeah, I'll go watch because I just need to meditate for whatever.
Yeah, I mean, obviously
So
we're
I'm
not in a
assuming you
safe place.
and
Right, look.
So you guys need to roll perception, I guess, right?
so after you guys escaped the city, they were following you and they had kept tabs on you as you guys were making your approach to the pass. Before the fight started, he did say, that he was kind of slowing you down, right, for them to catch up to you. You guys are taking a long rest here, so right there at the pass, I assume that you guys went inside, or where'd you guys set up camp at? I don't remember. I think you guys did it outside, right by the cart.
We kind of just
Yeah.
ended the last session without.
Okay.
Yeah,
How'd
because
you
everyone
guys-
was tired and we just kind of just ended it. We're like, I guess we'll camp out somewhere. So
Okay.
we didn't
So
really
you guys are gonna
decide. So
You guys are just gonna camp out in the middle of the street.
Probably in the woods.
probably
So you
tucked
guys are gonna
away
camp
off.
in the woods. You can move the cart that way too.
Probably, yeah. I'll move by myself. No big deal.
Okay. So you got 2 horses, a cart, some stuff, and you guys are gonna make a fire.
We got 4 horses and a cart.
Are you sure?
Remember, you two were riding horses and I drove the cart.
Yeah, nope. Everybody was in the cart. There's 2 horses.
Was there a donkey? I think I remember there being a donkey.
There wasn't no donkey. Okay, so we're camping.
Donkeys. So you're camping. And okay, so I assume that because it's your favored place, Pink, you're gonna roll a survival check with advantage
Yeah.
to find where you guys are gonna camp.
Right, to kind of hide out. I mean, we're not safe.
Dang.
Oh,
son.
I figured out how to turn off double rolls too.
The nat 20.
Are you gonna enlighten us or what?
Yeah, it's up in the settings. You have to go to my settings and then go to where is it? I'll find it real quick.
Okay. So you rolled a nat 20, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. For what? What's your added stuff?
It's +4, so it's 24.
24. Okay.
His third eye sees all.
His brown eye.
Okay. So nat 20 and an 18. Okay. All right. So, making do with what you guys had. Actually, I'm gonna make another thing.
Derp.
Making do with what you guys had. You guys pulled off to the side of the street here, and in a quick, a very quick setup, you guys made a quick camp. Pink, you found the perfect spot, away from prying eyes, hidden away, and you guys found a nice crevice to kind of keep your stuff in, where you could have a little fire and still have a nice rest without giving away your position. I need you both to make perception checks for me.
All right.
Relic and Pink.
17 and a 16.
17. Yep, you're right. I'm sorry, I'm setting this up right now. Okay, so giving us what does that look like to you guys? Is it weird?
Nope.
Looks
It
like a
looks like a
forest.
forest swampy thing. Like a forest with a
A
tree,
canyon.
like with a giant bridge.
All right, so tilting off to the side, and you guys are kind of keeping watch throughout the night. Everybody else lays down for the night. Nothing else kind of happens. Between you guys are very hidden. You guys, without this perfect spot, you quickly notice that you guys would have been found out. There was a manhunt, if you will. There was many voices, footfalls. You hear the dark elves crawling through the woods. Even though that they are very quiet, you guys do get pick up on it. Um, as the morning comes, the herd thins. There's not as many out and about at this point. It is about dawn, but as the rest of them kind of hide away into wherever crevice they crawled back from, your party stirs, and Pink and Relic stirring the rest of the party. I assume you guys are shushing them, making sure they're coming up quietly, correct?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I mean we're waking them up, but I mean
Well, with that,
like
it is now morning.
oh yeah.
Okay, since it's morning, do we want to start heading back to the other town? To the capital?
Uh, I believe we should continue the quest for
What are you guys gonna do?
telling the king. We need backup. This
Yep,
is
telling the king where the capital is.
Yep, because last time we left off, the captain had told you guys to go visit the capital, or to warn the king, warn the empire that the Ark Elves are now invading the north in a great host. Um, they
Pink. Did
did
they tell
try to
you
buy you
where
some
the
extra
capital
time by
is?
holding the position at Whitecap.
I would assume that I know where the capital is,
So you, being from the north, is all
and
that's
I
all you
have the
do.
map, right? Or no, it
So
doesn't.
the map is what we had here, which I'll actually show you what our map was. It's what we've been keeping watch at. Where it is? It's right here. So this is what the map of you see. There's not. It doesn't really go much, but you see that the empire's down there to the left. This is pretty much all you know of. You've never gone past the pass, but you've heard tales and you know general whereabouts. Um, as you guys are here at the whoever named it Baldur's Gate, um, right here. You guys are gonna try to, like, if you guys are going through the pass, you'll end up kind of near it's kind of like these like badlands almost. Um, but then you guys will be kind of in the plains very soon.
So to the south of the mountains are
So
plains.
you guys are going to try to make your way towards the capital, I assume.
Yeah, head
We'll look.
south.
We'll look for a sign. I'm sure there's lots of traffic.
Okay, so
Follow the trail.
Exactly.
making your way, just kind of,
I suggest.
this is going to
I
be a
suggest we
long
move
amount of travel.
slower, but
So as you guys is going into uncharted territory, some of you might have come through this way before, right? So Droga, right? You've been down this way before. You probably
Yep.
come from the Empire, as you're a hired mercenary. You know some of these lands somewhat, so you can probably guide where Pink kind of, can guide you through the woods in a general woodsy sense. Um, but he doesn't know the land as much as he did in the north here. But the rest of you can kind of make your way to wherever you're going to go.
Why is it not sending me an SMS request?
So we obviously need to cross these mountains.
So that's what the pass is. So that little pass prevents or allows you guys to go through the mountains without having to go over them. That's the only way through, but down into the actual empire. So during the cooling, or actually after the invasion of the North, they actually broke through that spot. That pass was held by both the Dark Elves and the humans at both points during the wars. But the Northern lands were one of the hardest ones to claim. They had like a lot of
What's up, Crown? Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
invading again, because they can probably hold the pass, right, and then create a staging area against the Empire before they can muster.
Crony's king.
I suggest
Say
we
again?
be careful because we heard lots of traffic last
King
night, so we're not ahead of the enemy.
I like to fight. If we run into a fight, we'll run into a fight.
Well, this is going to be a few days travel. So for the first day of travel, I'm going to need who wants to roll a d20?
How is it? I thought we were at Baldur's Gate. It's right there is the capital. We
The
traveled.
capital is not on the map. The capital's not on the map.
Okay. I thought that's where we were heading, to that little dot down there.
Nope, that's just an ambiguous dot that I have no place for.
That's the house of the witch.
But there are places you can visit. Now, you guys can roll. You can roll a history check, Drogo, if you want, to see where you've been and how much you would know about the area. Depending on what you roll, I would say is if you've been to the capital or not. You can do the same.
Yeah, 19.
Nice.
Oh,
I'll follow y'all's lead.
It's a good history roll. But could you roll? Yeah, you go. You don't know shit. So, just being so traveled, I guess you're just kind of clustered. You've been a lot of places, you've seen a lot of things, but it's kind of hard to keep them all under wraps. You don't know where they all are. But Drogo, you're from the Empire. You've been all over. You fought for them. You've for gold, for anything else. Just being a mercenary for hire, you just kind of been everywhere. And you know these lands kind of well, traveling between these places and actually being on missions in these same lands. So coming out of the gate, there's going to be a you see where it says Odessel, Odeslo. That's going to be the river city. So that's going to be the first like actual city of the empire that you guys would cross to, and you would take the party probably around the wilderness to reach that point. Through the actual passes and roads that do travel to that point. You do know that there is a mountainous city
Wait 1 second,
up
sorry.
to the north where there's a lot of mines and a lot of wealth there. There's actually two different ones where you can see them both posted on the map here. That's the Rastum Den and Vergessen Sanatorium. If you keep on heading even more north, you get up to the woodland, city of Bayestil, and then further west still, you can cross the rivers and into the Great Plains where the city of Mendiel is. This is probably gonna take about 4 to 5 days of travel, depending on what you guys do. But you guys have the cart still and the horses, so I would say it'd probably take you about 3 days to get there total. But you guys can make your stops in where you guys want to make your stops at? In the cities? You guys want to go around the cities? What do you guys want to do?
I'd say make our stops to the cities. What do you guys think?
Take it or
I
leave
think
it
we
on
have
cities.
I think we definitely go for cities, but we have like a Pink and Relic do a little look-see before
Scouting
we just
out
walk
before we
into it.
go
Yeah.
through them, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys are going your first day of travel. I need one of you who feels lucky to roll a d20.
I feel
What's it for?
lucky.
I
So
rolled
this
an
is
8 out of.
I'll
no,
do
this
it.
is just a d20. Just roll d20. This
I'm
is
rolling
going to
it.
depend on how your travel goes for the first day.
Ugh.
Are you doing it, Giorgio, or am I? That's
Okay.
what I wanted to do it.
Amazing. Starting off strong. Clap, 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 clap. Okay, so I gotta roll a thingy majigger.
Oh no. I
Also,
felt
be careful
lucky.
you're
That's
using spell in
lucky
the
or
chat.
very unlucky to roll a one.
You're looking for danger.
Damn right I am.
Alright, I need somebody to roll a D100 for me.
I got it.
Dear Lord.
What?
You rolled a 5. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the first one. Well, I'm actually gonna take which one I like the best. I'm gonna look for 24.
Hold up. Oh, sorry. I don't know if you guys rolled that right, because that's only going to do 23 with a D100. That's not the right roll for a D100.
23. 1 D100. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, cause you roll a 23. Yeah. That's right. So, you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
are setting off bright and early, putting your stuff into the cart and taking off. As you guys are about halfway through the day, about noonish, you start to feel like an eerie fog kind of drift over the way through the path through the forest here. It starts to find kind of worse as you guys travel. It was started off small, but you get this weird sense that something's wrong. You just keep trudging through, and then you start to see shapes to the left, to the right. You see looks like things are moving through. Then you start to hear noises. Um, but what are they? You don't know. Is anybody gonna try to do anything?
So who saw the shapes, or just all of us? We're all kind of noticing it.
No? Anybody? Any
Hmm.
takers?
It was
I'd like to.
well,
I'd like
yeah,
to cast. I'd like to cast a
ahead.
spell. Warding
What do you
wind,
mean?
and kind of
I was saying, like,
blow
you guys
all
gonna
of.
do anything?
Can you
Yeah.
hear Relic?
No.
You should
Can't
unmute
hear Relic? Yeah.
him.
Probably
Relic,
unmuted.
Relic.
Oh, he's been talking
Relic.
this whole time, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been talking all night.
Oh, rip. I'm like, dude, why is everybody so quiet? This is terrible.
We're having Relic talk and like.
No, Relic was talking, so.
I haven't
Yeah,
heard a single thing you've said. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, I've been asking questions and like.
Yeah.
Anyway, I would like to cast warding wind in the direction of the shadows because I'm on edge on our journey. I don't know where we are.
All right, post it
I'm far from
in the
home.
chat. Post the thing in the chat.
Basically, it's hard for me to post in the chat.
The reason
Because
why
I can't
he
pull
had
right.
it muted from last week because they were in the same room.
That's right. Yeah, I was like, and not my phone.
Oh.
But on my
Yeah.
computer, yeah. So the entire time that I've
Dang,
been on
man,
my computer,
I've been muted this whole time. Wow.
dude, I was
Um,
like, dude, why is everybody super quiet? This is weird.
the weird pauses.
Like,
Okay, so a strong wind, 20 miles per hour, blows around you in a 10-foot radius and moves with you, remaining centered on you. The wind lasts the spell's duration. It deafens you and other creatures in this area, extinguishes flames, and it also hedges out vapors, gas, and fog that can be dispersed by strong wind.
so you cast your thing. The immediate fog around you, I would say, in the 10-foot vicinity around you and the cart, clear up a little bit. But you get the sense this isn't really helping it too much, but it does give you a little bit of a better view. So a perception roll here would instead be and not at a disadvantage, but a straight roll
Okay, and am I rolling it or somebody else?
if you guys want to.
Okay,
You wanna
I'm
try
I'm
to
gonna
roll
roll it.
high?
Whoever has the most,
I mean, I'm on edge here. I got it. There you go.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Woo! All right. So I also need you to make a shiznits.
You rolled a natural 20. You don't really need him to roll
Yeah, well,
something
he's
else.
no. He's gonna see this, but I need like I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Also, oh, I forgot to say, attacks of ranged weapon attack have disadvantage if they pass in an hour of the wind. So, Pink, keep that in mind.
So as you're going through and you guys start to enter the deep fog, you do the wind. And as soon as you do so, you notice in the back of the wagon that was like coming up to you uh, is now crawling almost into the wagon to start like it has his claws out ready to strike.
I
It's
shout, at
this
the defense, fools! In their minds on accident.
you see this humanoid, disgusting, decrepit, almost looks like its guts are hanging out of its stomach. But it looks undead. Its eyes are glowing, and you see fog coming off of its skin, like it's almost like it's making this fog itself in some magical means or some glands you don't know. But it takes instead of doing a surprise attack, it is just going to do a straight attack against whoever would be sitting in the back of the wagon, right? So Drogo, you'd be driving, right? You guys are probably all on the edge at this point. So
It's hammer time!
um, who's where? Because I gotta now throw together this thing.
Well, if he can see him in the back, then he would have to be in the back of the wagon.
It would probably be me, yeah, because I'm looking out. I was the one looking out the back of the wagon to see him, but
Before
it wouldn't
the
surprise
attack,
me.
should would any of us have an ability like to cast anything?
Who said they're attacking? We don't know what's going on.
So because of his thing, I would say you guys get like one round
Quick,
of like
one
doing
little
stuff
quick
to
Yeah,
yourself.
I mean,
Then one little
Okay,
quick
so
turn.
everybody's paying attention to the
yeah.
strong wind.
So lit. So I go ahead and I touch Relic because he's in the back. And Relic, go ahead and choose whatever one of those you want. Although I think Bear's Endurance is pretty lit if you read that.
On Constitution checks, also gains 2d6 temporary hit points. And it lasts an hour. Okay. Advantage on wisdom
So,
checks.
you know if you cast this, right, Kuja? You
I
can't
know
cast
I'm
it
in
with
a
a concentration.
I'm
Okay.
fully aware. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
no,
making sure.
I'm gonna
Yes.
take the bear.
You're
I'm gonna
living.
take the bear. The
Okay.
2d6.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll
And then-
2d6 real fast.
You got
Okay.
6.
That's 6. Yep.
Okay.
40.
So that was Kuja's pink.
and bonus, right? Get a bonus?
So no, he was gonna get a bonus on you, but just because you got lucky with the nat 20, you don't.
Nat 20.
Okay,
Uh,
so just
and my
one action.
wind.
All right. So I
'Cause he
I
gets
gave
like
I gave a little oomph to our doggo that's about to get
Pink, you
slapped.
gonna do anything? Cast
no,
Hunter's
no,
Mark
no.
or something?
So, uh,
Do I get a reaction too, or was the wind
like,
also?
so I would say, you have a little bit of time. Like, you guys have like one little tiny action, and it's like,
Like I
Um,
sense something weird's going on, so I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike on myself.
word.
I
Um,
would like to rage,
To rage.
please.
there you go.
And thank you.
And then I'm seeing this guy coming in the tent. I'm gonna hit him with just throw a exploding poof of fairy fire right in his face.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to go tail.
which draws down the wind, by the way. So like I stopped concentration on the wind because now that we see this guy, because they're both concentration spells.
And I could still do like a little thing, right? Or my concentration was like, yeah, that
Yeah.
probably took up all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, no, yeah, that was definitely your time.
Okay,
And then
But
he's gonna do his round, and then everybody's gonna roll initiative.
sweet.
So I had to roll so low. I had to do this in like 2 seconds. God damn it.
I was
Alright.
gonna also simultaneously cast light on the dog, so we'd have a light beacon dog.
Yeah, because I dropped the wind, so
So
for ranged
it is
attacks.
like daylight, so it helps a little bit, but this is magical fog, friends. Magical
Dispel magic.
Yeah, but like, is it
oh,
filling the room
real
again, not
quick,
back?
if all y'all can turn on the stream so we get more views, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, while I'm slapping this together really quick, go ahead and do that.
So so this is like magical fog, so it's not really fog? Is that what you're saying? Like
Oh,
it's not actually water?
you have no idea, do you?
But the wind blew it away, right?
Some,
Or did it not?
Yeah, if
Some. Okay.
the wind was able to blow it away, then it's not
some.
like it's in some kind of spectral plane, like it's physical.
Yeah, I mean, if the wind didn't affect it, that would be one thing. But
Because I can destroy water in a 30-foot radius.
Destroy water?
Yes, I could destroy fog in a 30-foot radius. Here, I can click the it's actually called create
it's a
or destroy
cantrip.
water.
Oh,
It's a level 1 spell.
That doesn't work.
What? So it's not
Because it's not water.
well, fog is water.
it's not fog.
It's
Fog is
magical
water,
fog.
It's
but it's
magical
magical
fog.
fog.
Hmm.
It's magical.
Indeed.
Magic.
We learning.
So, do I get the permission to rage?
I would say that you don't see it because you're driving. So
Well,
you're just confused at this point.
he's psychic.
I mean, I
He said he
shouted at
told
him.
everyone the incoming enemies with his psychic power to everyone
Well,
instantly.
I think I can only choose one, but if I was gonna choose someone, it would be you because you're the only one that wouldn't see it. But I can only talk to one person in your mind at a time.
Aw.
You can't respond to me psychically either. You have to actually speak to respond. But I can talk to you psychically. But I did it on accident. I was just like, get up. Like.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring you guys in now.
Okay.
What order are you guys in the wagon at?
Well, I'm behind Relic.
Yeah, I'm basically where Kuja is right now. Keeping watch.
So is that a no on the rage then?
Wait, where are we?
Because everyone else
how
got
long
an
does it take?
action and I didn't get it. It's a bonus action. It instantly turns on.
Then go for it. You can
Okay.
rage.
I'm just confused because you're like yes, no, and then Relic said something.
Whoa,
I was
it's a
like,
Schmeagle.
It's a Schmeagle.
Yeah, and pink is his precious. We gotta protect pink.
Okay, so he's in the back of the wagon right now. He's taking a swing at Relic, actually. So he's just gonna do a
Okay.
straight roll. Gotta get the sheet. There we go.
Yeah, this looks pretty good.
Okay, he's gonna make a bite and a claw attack.
Okay.
Is bite first, which oh yes, that definitely hits you.
Mhm.
Okay, 4. Glow dice, where are you? Thank you. 3 points of slashing damage, or piercing damage. Sorry.
Okay.
Actually, no, 5, because +2.
Okay.
5 points of piercing damage, and ooh, there we go. 1 point of necrotic damage, and
One?
yeah, he rolled terrible on his dice, his damage
Okay.
dice. Now he's gonna roll his claw weapon. Not one. So he
Just immediately eliminated your spell.
preparing
your
for
damage.
his attack here. He goes to take it, like immediately just tries to take a bite at you, grazes your leg. You do feel that the sharp fangs, clawing at the bark there, and you can feel a twinge of something else that's eating at you. Then he tries to follow up with his claws. When he does, he swings wide. Your wind catches him off guard. He falls off the wagon and is now in the back, prone, but uses his movement, half of his movement, to stand up and then vanish off into the smoke there.
Okay. So I just want to say the shimmer from that buff kind of immediately dissipated, and I look totally fine, but it just immediately canceled that. Just so you know, cleric.
What?
You're. I know. I saw your temporary hit points are gone, but you still
Yeah.
have an hour of endurance advantage.
Okay, just want to let you know for your concentration's sake. You
So
need to change it up.
you Relic, you have light on you, right?
I do not. I just have high perception, and that's it.
I can
Okay.
cantrip him. If we're out of combat, I can easily cantrip light.
No, you're still in
We're in
combat.
combat.
Actually, everybody needs to make a roll for initiative now.
Okay.
But
10-foot
I-
radius. There's a 10-foot radius around around him that's winded.
yeah,
So
the wind kind of blew it away, so you guys do see a little bit of what's going on. As far as like, you said you did light. Did the damage like negate that whole thing?
The
Sorry.
light?
What?
Did you? I thought you
he got plus
cast light.
6 damage. I mean plus 6 HP
Oh,
to him.
So the life he was talking about was from enhanced ability. He chose Bear's
Right.
Endurance.
And it gave me.
That gave him 6 temporary health
Oh,
on
okay.
top of his hit points. Yeah, so those hit points are gone. He still has advantage for endurance checks. The concentration is still up.
For you,
Okay.
yeah.
And I was just saying earlier, if I could have, I would have casted light on him to at least get some light emitting.
But I hit him with Fairy Fire, which should cancel out his ability to stealth, not necessarily be blocked in fog, though.
So
he can't turn
You can
invisible?
you can try. You don't know, do you?
Try what?
You can try.
No, I mean, he has Fairy Fire on him. That's why the wind's not up anymore.
So you put Fairy Fire on him?
Yeah, that was my reaction when you said we each got kind of a reaction to him coming in.
See what that does.
So I mean, he can't be invisible because let me look at Fairy Fires.
Oh, here, actually, I need to check out his ability too. There's a lot of stuff going on right now.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't copy spells into the chat.
Yeah, read it to me. What's that do? Like, I want to know the exact wording.
Okay. Each object in a 20-foot cube gets a blue, green, or violet light of your choice. Any creature in the area with the spell cast is also outlined in a light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. So we didn't roll that.
So if he fails a dexterity saving throw, he gets
Yeah,
painted?
he gets he gets like painted, exactly. Like my flavor on it is more like phosphorescent or like a fluorescent fungus or something I throw at him and it powders them more than like actual fire.
I copied it and put it in the chat off the wiki.
Yeah, because it's a cleric spell too.
What is the dexterity saving throw at for the throw?
I don't know if it's at my wisdom or because that's my ability.
Oh yeah, which color did you choose?
I'm gonna go
Blue, green, or
with
violet?
I'm gonna go with green.
Yeah.
And Grimace is gone.
Grimace is like, fuck you guys. We're supposed to like one shot you and then disappear.
Okay, so
We're all on
reading.
edge from these stealthy tactics. We're pissed off from the last guy.
So he has to fail a dexterity saving throw, right? So
Right.
what's the DC on that?
I assume it's
If
what,
you
like
look at
10
your
plus my
skill,
wisdom?
it'll tell you right on your skill if you look at it on your thing. On the roll 20.
My skill.
Yes. So the fairy fire on your character sheet, it'll tell you what your DC saving throw is. Do you
It
not
just
have
says
the ability on there?
I'm looking
it
it up.
just says a dexterity saving throw. Doesn't say
Yeah, but
my.
there's a DC to it. Hold on. Okay, I don't think it says.
I mean, I assume it's 10 plus my wisdom, right?
I would say yeah.
We'll
So
just do
yeah,
that.
These
yeah.
spell saving
What's your wisdom?
throws.
What's your wisdom? 6?
Wisdom is plus 4, so 14.
14? Okay. That's about what I was gonna say anyway. He
Yeah.
fails. So yep.
Woohoo! Green outline.
So
You guys need to roll
I'm
your
gonna.
initiative still, you and
Oh,
Kuja.
my bad. I'm going.
Okay.
Oh, Kuja already rolled his initiative.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
I
So
rolled.
with that, instead of him vanishing completely, you see. What's his move speed? Okay. Gets about right there. But then you also see a couple of more. Now these are all glowing. All 3 of them are.
Sweet.
You
I think
separated
technically we're
into
glowing too.
3, so
And they're all gonna have Misty Step.
I did not write down your. Oh, there's your initiative. Like.
Has our car stopped moving, or is this? Are we
yes, it
still
stopped.
trotting along? Okay.
I imagine Drogo stopped it, right?
Okay.
Yeah, to turn around and.
Driving. Yeah. Turn around and do a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay, and then Pinky rolled a 7, and Kuji rolled an 8. Nice. All right, so being at the top of the round, Mr. Beastie goes first. All right, so So you see them kind of approach the wagon again. So they all climb up. Which I'm just gonna say, just okay. They make it up to the top there. Drogo, he's gonna make a swipe at you, and that definitely hits.
I have tail, partner. I have 18 plus, then I gotta roll my tail.
All right, roll your tail.
Okay.
You have to beat an 8.
Beat an 8. See, I roll.
You have to get max die on that. He rolled high on this swipe too.
1d8.
Yep. Working on it right now. Select 8. 4.
Nope. He definitely hit ya. And okay, it's gonna be 5 points of slashing damage. Yep.
Down to 2.
Yep, because you have your rage. Okay, now you have to make a dexterity save throw for me.
So I get advantage on my dexterity saving throw because of danger sense. Is that correct?
No dice. Yeah, it's for all dex saves, right?
Uh-huh. That I can see.
Yeah, you can see us coming.
I'm looking for save throws, dex. Submit. And then the second one.
Nice. So, climbing, and takes a nice swipe at you, growling as he does so. He collides with some of your scales and catches you kind of off guard before you're ready to actually turn around and start fighting. A bunch of smoke billows off of this creature as he takes his swipe, and it threatens to envelop you. But being prepared, and you can get this sense about you, you just move the right way out of the smoke and back into the periphery within the windage that is Relic. Speaking of which, is that still going, Relic? Your little wind?
No, his wind is done.
Oh, his
yeah,
wind's
my
over.
wind got knocked down. Yeah,
Okay,
because I cast Fairy Fire, which is a different
Yeah,
concentration.
It's different concentration. Yeah. Okay. So, with that, the one on the back here, this boy is gonna take a nice swipe at you, Relic.
Okay.
Damn, he's really good. All right, so he definitely hits you. Now he's going to roll. $15 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and then roll your dex save, friend.
Okay. Yeah, let me pull this app, sorry. Dexterity saving. Okay.
Climbing back and just slashing you across your vines, getting a good grip this time and tearing out some free. You feel the smoke and the fog envelop you, and you can't see anything. Just threatens to overtake you. You're officially blinded until your next turn, which is gonna be actually next.
Yeah, I'm up.
Well, no, we've got one more foglet left, which he's calling up, and he's gonna take another swipe at you, actually.
Okay.
Ooh, that also hits. Jesus Christ. Okay. I gotta stop rolling this die. 4. This is gonna be 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
You're already blinded, so I'm not gonna make you roll that again. But both of these crawling over just kind of catch you in a pincer maneuver, and being the first thing within range, they take a nice clawing your back out.
Okay.
So, that would end their turn, which now leads us to Relic. It's your go.
All right. I'm going to wild shape into a spider. And I don't really know how this wagon situation works, but I was thinking to crawl around to this side of the wagon. But I don't know. Maybe not.
You can hop
Would
out
that
of the
trigger-
wagon.
Will that
Nope, you're
trigger
still within. Still within 5 feet of him.
but not the other guy.
Oh, opportunity to attack because he's moving out of the range of the other guy. Is what he's asking,
Right.
Grimace.
The other guy? Oh, yeah, you would be leaving.
Okay. Yeah, then I suppose I'll just wild shape into a spider and move right here.
Good choice.
Okay.
There you go.
Yep, you're still within their
Um,
range. Just jump off the back there.
Yeah, I jump off the back, kind of hanging on the back of the wagon, and I'm going to spider bite this guy on the bottom.
So roll disadvantage.
This guy or this
Nope.
guy?
But spiders have blind sight up to 10 feet.
Ooh.
And also, they have the green aura. So I should
Yes.
be theoretically rolling at advantage.
You can't see them because you're blinded.
It's blind sight. It's like, that's the name.
Oh, I don't know exactly what the ability does all the way.
Yeah, so
like
you can
you
still see
can-
while blinded.
Ah.
Yeah, you can see. Like, blind sight's basically like you can sense energy. It's
So
almost
do we
like,
get advantage on them since they're all of them?
they're glowing.
I didn't know if we all got advantage on the attack.
That's fairy fire. Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you can see them, you get advantage. All right, so I'm gonna roll damage on bite.
Did you? What was
Oh,
your?
sorry, roll
attack?
roll
Roll
advantage
attack.
on bite is what I meant to say. So
Roll
18.
advantage. Why do we
18
roll
plus
advantage
5.
for?
Fairy fire.
Fairy fire.
Oh yeah, they're glowing. Yep.
So 8 plus 5, 23.
Yeah, that hits for sure.
Okay, so now I'm gonna roll 1d8 plus 3. So 6 piercing damage, and then he needs to make an 11 DC Constitution save. Taking 2d8 poison, or half that if he passes it. So,
Oh, is it for poison?
it's both. So the first one was for piercing damage. It was a 3 plus 3. It was a 6. Sorry, I'm not rolling the pluses on it. And then the poison is 2d8 straight up. And they have to roll a Constitution of 11, or they take half that.
He actually dissipates.
You didn't attack
So he
that
has-
one.
I was attacking the bottom one.
Oh, that. Oh,
It's not a multi-attack, it's a bite, and it comes with poison.
okay. Well, he okay.
I mean, he can still dissipate, whatever. But I'm also during my turn going to shout to Kuja that these beasts carry negative death energy with them. I feel it in their attacks.
Actually, could you can make a history check
Okay.
So you would probably know this. Actually, we do with advantage. Being
Okay,
there.
that's good because I don't know how to edit it to roll once.
It's fine. We usually take the right one anyways if it's not an advantage.
Where'd that? Oh, because I. Shoot. Sorry. Almost there. History. Oh, God. I only got a +1 to it. History sucks. Insight would be better.
So, you know these to be a demon, but you do not know much more than that. Okay, so you're taking a swipe out the bottom one, right? This one?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So I spider bit him, and I did 6 points piercing damage, and then he has to roll a con 11 save. Con
6
save
points
of at least
piercing?
11.
Okay.
Or he takes 5 points of poison. If not, he takes half that.
Okay, so he did roll an 11, so
Okay.
that succeeds.
Okay.
So what happens if he succeeds?
He just takes half of 5.
Oh, half poison damage. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so that's gonna be 3 plus 2 is 5 points of damage total.
No, he took 6 and then 3, right?
Six poison damage and half of. Or, I'm sorry, 6 piercing damage, half of 5 poison damage.
So 7
Oh, where's
damage.
oh plus 3? Okay.
Yeah, he had
okay.
a +3 on there. Yeah.
Sorry,
You
I
sure,
I'm
buddy?
not leaking it.
You're good. You're good, dude.
Terrible
Okay.
roller.
Jumping off the wagon like a hero spider. You twist
Spider
midair and
freeze.
catch your mandibles upon this creature. Really good, kind of just round the leg there, and you hear it screech, a most terrible screech, in pain as you do so. But it seems that he pulls free before your actual poison glands are actually able to catch purchase and inject its poison. With that would be your go, right, Relic?
Well, I just went. So it would be Kuja or Pink.
No, it'd be
So it'd
me.
be actually Drogo, and then it would be Kuja, and then Pink. Pink's last.
I'm going
But yeah,
to
I'm done with my turn.
smack him with my silver clawed hammer, the one right next to mine, to me. Submit. And then I get advantage. Hold up, because they're fairy fired. Thank God I get advantage.
Indeed.
17.
That hits.
Why is it
So,
bumping up to 14 blood? Oh,
It actually
14
vanishes
bludgeoning.
into mist and smoke
Okay.
as you hit him.
Charge. There. In turn.
Okay. Bling with rage, seeing your friend clawed and damaged, you turn and smack the one, thinking you're gonna send it flying off the cart, but your hammer finds no purchase. Just kind of puffs, if you will. You find a small resistance before it just glides right through. You jump over Pink and over into the back of the cart, landing with a thud and ready to fuck some more of these dudes up, or beasts, I guess. Now that leads us to Kuja. Chico.
Okay.
16 damage is a lot with that
My-
hammer.
My question is, can I safely assume that this dude? Wait, where's my selector? Or is it this tool? There we go. Is this dude facing like this way?
So, can
Yeah,
I
he's
say
facing you
can I
guys, yeah.
say something before the end of my turn? I yell out. Just now realized. I yell out. I think these got they're mirages. You only hit one with your fairy fire, and the one you hit earlier, Relic, is the right one.
Yeah, I've already realized that. That's why I'm asking. 'Cause
Well,
he
I
hit
gotta
this,
state it. Yeah, he
Oh,
hit the
okay.
bottom one.
This one, right?
The bottom one, yes.
Okay, and I can safely assume that this is his cone of radius, right?
Yes.
So if I'm behind him,
Yep.
I have advantage.
Yep.
That's my
Yeah,
question.
but you're on the cart. You have to climb over the cart and get behind him.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do. Misty step. I'm actually right behind him.
Misty step, bitch.
And using the
I can't get over that. You're like, you gotta climb the cart. Too bad, DM. I'm Misty stepping.
I'm actually behind him. That was amazing.
Okay.
That was a.
Oh, and by the way, that's
Oh, bonus
actually-
action. Okay.
It was a I spent no spell slot casting that. I just want you to know.
Reaction. Okay.
I was able to use it because I have Fey touched.
Yeah. Yeah. You read it to me earlier, which I
Okay.
want to see what all that does because
Per
Yeah.
long rest, I get this and I get Bane that I get to use for free once per long rest.
Okay.
And they just don't count against my spell slots. And I can cast them again using spell slots.
Oh, nice.
Um,
That's really useful for somebody who's clunking around in some heavy armor.
He took a
Yes,
picture
it
out of
is.
the book of the bosses. He's like, I learned that from the boss last week. I'm gonna take that ability. I've learned it somehow.
and
Now.
I'm gonna go ahead
Giving
and
us,
I'll say
giving us another sneaky villain was unwise. We're all ready for that now.
Yep.
This was a complete chance. Like this, it was a roll against a bunch of like monsters that you could have fought, but it ended
Nice.
up being a foglet. So
shoot, my physical damage sucks so hard. I need a better weapon.
Your fire
Thank
sword's
God.
pretty nice.
It is, but 1d3 plus 1d3, or what is it? 1d6 plus 1d3? What is? I don't even know what it does.
Does 3 fire damage automatically, and then it does slashing
No, it does.
damage.
It does 1d3 fire damage. is
1d3 fire damage, and then the sword should be doing 1d6.
1d6.
Oh,
Okay.
also,
Plus,
Relic, you need to roll your concentrations against both those hits.
it should have plus piercing damage too, so like a plus 5 piercing damage. It should be 6 plus 3 fire damage plus piercing damage since it's a sword, or slash. I believe it's piercing with a sword or slashing. Let's see. It's a sword.
It's gotta be slashing.
Is it only advantage if I?
You have advantage
attack
anyways because he's got fairy fire on him, bro.
Oh.
But he's about to roll his concentration. We'll see. Cause he got hit pretty hard.
Alright.
But because I'm behind him, I have advantage anyway, right?
Save that one. And
That just
then
kicked me from the app thing.
Let's see. Short sword. It is.
was that your second one?
Yeah.
Relic?
I tried to click it in the app, and the app like crashed. It was weird.
Oh,
Oh,
I
shit.
found it. I'm sorry.
It's
What was
whatever
your-
your strength modifier plus is. So on the top, mine's plus 5. So whatever your strength modifier is, the piercing
Strength
damage.
it's strength or dexterity, whichever one's higher.
Yeah, and then
This is for
then
this
your
weapon.
plus 3 fire.
Well, that's
The fire damage would
Soup.
be a magical ability since it's a magical weapon. Is that correct?
Can,
Since
can you
it's
say it again, Double? You said
so you should
just my
roll
strength bonus?
1d6, then your
Okay,
strength
plus-
or dexterity bonus plus the 3 fire is what it should be since it's a magical weapon. I believe, but that's up to Grimace.
What?
His short sword damage, it's 1d6 piercing, and then he would get his strength or dexterity modifier and piercing damage also, and then it's +3 fire, because that's what you said before, was 3 fire damage on his sword, his magical sword.
It's 1d.
correct?
It's a 1d3. So you
1d3.
roll 1d3. Yeah.
What's your strength modifier and your dexterity
Dex,
modifier?
Dex is higher. It's a 3.
3?
I'm still waiting to see. Did we already figure out if Relic has advantage or not, or what was going on?
What do you mean advantage?
So
It's
Relic
concentration.
Oh,
Relic failed his concentration check, so
Okay.
there's no more fairy fire. But you
Oh,
have
okay.
advantage because you're flanking right now.
Yep.
Okay, I'll just click the weapon and see what happens here. So. what do I
It's
have
the
to
second
roll here?
one because you're at advantage anyway. But you
many-
definitely hit him, so you can roll damage.
Okay. And I'm making sure it's adding to. I'll just roll the dex. I don't trust clicking this thing.
The dex is just a plus, so
1d6 plus 3 plus 1d3. Hey!
Nice,
I
very
like
nice.
Look at you actually doing something.
Shove this thing right in his ass.
yeah, you're like you're like it
Here's your
needs more
precious.
damage, but like, bro, that's a pretty good sword. Like
Yeah.
the fire damage
Nice
plus on it,
misperception.
because you get 2 damage modifiers on it. So
True. So, seeing your friends already taking some nice swings, preparing as you have been touched by the Fae, or touched by the Dark Elf, I guess. You just funneled your balls nicely.
touched you in your no-no
Waking up
square.
from unconsciousness. With sound.
Channeling the newfound power, you vanish into mist yourself and teleport right behind this monster and shank it right where it doesn't even know you're there. Just caught it completely off guard. You see the fire incinerating on the inside, catching a good singe into some of his meats before pulling the blade free, ending your turn. By the way, this thing looks like it's starting to get hurt some. That was a pretty gnarly hit for it. That being the end of this, we now have
Pink.
Pink. Yep, but
Night? What?
at the end of his turn, he's actually both of these guys are gonna vanish out into mist.
Scared me.
You can roll perception.
It's a good
My next
roll.
question for you, Grimace, is what are the dimensions of our cart?
You can see right there. It's about
Ooh,
Ooh.
nat 20 again, bro.
Oh, so this is our physical. This cart is 5, 10, 15, 20,
Is it
25
like a
feet
covered
long.
wagon, or is it like they can hop out from the side?
I thought you just drew it just for ease of like showing where we are.
It's
but,
a
like,
15-foot wagon, bro. The horse doesn't count.
Oh, so
5,
it's an actual
10,
15 foot
15-foot
cab.
wagon.
Okay.
that's a bit large, I'd say. 10 feet is fucking
10
huge.
foot. I was thinking 10 feet was huge
Yeah,
for
10
a cabin. So
Yeah,
okay,
10
10
feet's
feet.
about it.
Think-
Yeah.
thank you for using that exact dimension. I go ahead and I touch the wagon. It's now a large light beacon, illuminating everything around it 20 feet from its surface.
Well, Pink saw it anyway, so it's fine. Pink, you can actually roll
Okay.
a straight bow shot, right?
Well,
It's
he,
both
he,
like
he
wide,
illuminated it so we all could see it.
Yes. So now 20 feet.
Just really bright mist now. You ever put it on high beams?
In fog? It sucks, you can't see shit.
This isn't
You
like
can't
it's
see
just
fucking nothing.
It's just radiantly lit up.
All the lights bouncing off of the stuff that's there. You know that, right?
Okay, I snap my fingers, and make it go away then.
I'm like, fuck, what the fuck was that?
Wait, but what, do you have like another bonus action? How many actions you got going?
No, we're not. We're out of combat. So I
No,
can,
we're
like...
still in
No,
combat.
we're still in combat,
Just
man.
because he poofs doesn't mean we're not in combat. So you don't get an
Oh,
extra.
We're-
I thought he.
we're at the
I thought the
ready
dude
right now.
left. I thought
No.
the dude walked away.
He just went
Oh.
poof.
No. It
But
was like
Pink,
you
as
missed
soon
a
as you
step
go to
and
draw your
passed.
bow and take a shot, you just get blinded by this insanely bright light. That's
Well,
the
But I
Well, no, he
did
didn't
roll a
have
nat
that.
20. I mean, maybe
Yeah, no,
my
I'm fucking with you.
instinct
He didn't-
sunk in.
He didn't even have time to do this.
Yeah, I was about to say he
I
didn't
thought
have
we
the
were out of
cast.
combat.
At worst, like at best case scenario, it'd be at his next turn, which is like 4 people from now. So it's
Alright.
not even a thing.
But lesson learned on the fog light.
You see him, so you take a shot at him, right?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Alright. And my Zephyr Strike gives me an extra 1d8.
Ayo.
And I think I get to roll with advantage. Oh, I'm already at advantage,
I
right?
believe. Hold on. one
No,
second.
you're not. So
Advantage
if your thing gives you advantage, take advantage.
Let's see. For the duration.
I think
yeah,
it does though.
advantage on
Hey,
one weapon attack.
You could also cast. Oh, it's a concentration. Never mind.
Yeah, I can't cast nothing else. Yet.
Oh, I was like, Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, I gotta shoot this dude first.
Well, I'm standing next to him. Can I see which way he's shooting at him at?
And I need you to roll a d6 before you. Or actually, just roll it. Just roll an attack. It's fine.
Okay.
Then you're gonna roll a d6. Okay, so you definitely hit him. So roll a d6.
Ooh.
Nice, good shit. Okay. And then
Now
what's
roll
the damage? Yeah, roll damage.
It's gonna be 1d8 plus 6 plus a 1d8.
Do you get a plus for your bow also?
No, that's a plus 6.
Oh, okay.
With my other bow, it'd be plus
I
5.
didn't know if it was a magical bow or whatever it was that you got a plus on something.
Oh, that only. Oh wait, did that work? Yeah, so 13.
Damn, nice. Okay, and this is just a regular area, right?
Yes.
Question. Do I see which way Pink is shooting since I'm right next to him?
Yes, you do.
I
Can
definitely
you
should
tell
too, I
me
think,
which
with
way
blind
he's
sight.
shooting?
He's shooting to. He's shooting this way. You
Okay,
see him shooting
okay.
to the woods over there. So, seeing as you're about to, you drew
Which
your
way,
bow
like
back, about
that,
to shoot.
or-
Right in front of. Yeah, just to the. Yeah, this way. Like right, pointing
Okay.
that way. Aiming your bow in between Drogo and Kuja, lined up for the shot, as you know that's the one that you need to kill. It vanishes before your very eyes. And kind of takes you back, and you look around for a second, and then your second glance around, perfectly you see the glimmer of the beast as he moves through the mist. You aim your bow in the moment's notice and line up your shot and release, perfectly sniping him in his ribs. You hear a screeching noise from the woods. Damn, dude, that was a good shot. Let's see.
Is the arrow stuck in him? Even if he goes invisible, can I see the arrow running around?
No.
Come on!
No. That's not how that works.
Go charging in the woods.
This thing makes its own mist. Do you think it's gonna show an arrow to you?
Just follow
It's
me.
not, it's
guys.
not going invisible, by the way. It's just, I mean, it's developing itself in mist.
Hidden.
You can't-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it have disengages though? Like we didn't get an opportunity against it, right?
No, definitely not. I mean, it's
Okay.
since smoke. There's nothing helping you guys at this point. Yeah, it's just him and mist.
Right.
For all you know, he might have teleported out of there. You just saw
Right.
it. You. So leaving that Pink, it's gonna be Il Fago's turn. You're facing Drogo, 'cause that's where you teleported to before it vanished into smoke. Boom! Right behind you. It's gonna take a swipe at you. It's gonna be sneak attack as well. Where my thing is. Where my thing is.
Can I Misty Step?
Nope.
No. But you can fart in his face and see if that'll help.
Sneak attack. I think it's. How does sneak attack work? Is it double damage?
No.
No, that's OP.
You just roll advantage.
Oh, no. Yeah, you roll an advantage on attack and you add extra damage.
Trying to one-shot me, bro?
Dude, you have an insane fucking.
Nope, that's not insane. I haven't casted anything yet.
Insane. It's insane, dude. You're insane right now. You're like, you have a 20 armor class, don't you?
Oh, no, only when I cast my
It's 18.
Next
Shield on
turn. Next turn.
Extra is a fucking level 20 armor
Next
class. Yeah,
turn
fuck
I
you.
got
What is
20.
that? What is your armor class now?
18.
Lick my balls. Actually, it did beat your
Attack
it beat
must
your
use
class.
finesse or ranged weapon for a sneak attack. You don't need advantage on the attack roll for another enemy to attack within 5 feet. It's an incapacitated disadvantage roll.
Okay, so you take 15 points of slashing damage, and you roll a d12. Or, sorry, a d20.
What kind of throw is this?
It is a dex save.
A dex?
What's up?
Okay.
Dex save.
I missed you so much at work. You have no idea. What's up, Robert?
Wow.
Or Dad
So
Jared.
finesse.
My department daddy.
That's pretty good. You roll. So that was an 18 period. Yeah, you saved that. Okay, so
You said how much damage again?
that was 15. Yep, 15 points of slashing damage. Occupied by the vanishing of mist, it just kind of takes you aback. Then suddenly, behind you, you hear a stirring before you feel the claws of death scrapes across your underneath your armor and find purchase underneath. You find it shredding some of your meat as you hear a sick cackle.
That's not very cool.
Shredding that meat.
Okay, so Pink, it's not gonna be a and it's not gonna be a sneak attack against you because you saw it and you actually took a shot
Got
at
your
it. but-
wife's attention.
But he's gonna take.
Sorry.
He's gonna take a bite attack and he's also gonna take a claw attack at you.
I'm not too worried.
Okay, so he misses his claw attack.
Yes.
Oh shit!
It's stuffed, bitch.
And he misses his bite attack too. Nice. Um. Bum rushing you onto the cart. You see him kind of like cackle on
Saying
over,
department
as this
daddy
thing kinda
got
waddles a very creepy and fast.
your
waddle,
wife to notice what I
claws up
said.
to the
Fucking
the cart,
hilarious.
and then takes a nice swipe at you, dodging quickly. Then follows up with a nice bite, and you just kind of sidestep that as well. You see this thing coming, man, mile away.
Hell yeah, dude.
Doesn't phase you. So now it's gonna be Relic, it's your go.
Okay. So I'm going to run over here. Wait, let me see how much
I had
have.
to turn on push to talk in Discord. My bad, guys.
Can I get right there? I think so.
Totally.
All right. And I'm going to. I'm sorry. I should have specified. So I was right here. I'm going to pass.
On his turn, I'm gonna yell at him and say, choose one and I'll go for the other.
Okay. I'm gonna pass right here, and as I pass, I'm gonna like touch Kuja with a healing word on my way past
shit.
telepathically. So it's a 1d4 plus my spell casting, which is 4. Of course. But alright, so 5 health. Back to you.
Hell yeah, that's something.
And then I'm gonna get here, and I'm going to bite this guy in the butt.
With that
Roll that
advantage.
attack, son.
With that
Fire to bite.
advantage.
Which does not hit.
You get advantage, bro.
Whiffed into smoke and mist, my friend.
Okay, it's not working unless I'm clicked on here. You get advantage. You're on the opposite side of him.
Oh, snap. You're right.
That's right, yeah.
Thank you. Save me. 13 plus 5, 8, 14.
That hits.
Yeah.
And,
It doesn't
Poof.
like me doing that.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. What does that even sound like, the Kuja, the healing word, like,
It's like, yeah.
little
See,
snake noises? Oh, no,
Sounds
it's
like,
your actual
mine
voice,
sounds
right?
like a little anime girl shouting.
Did everything go
like
good at
like Sora from Kingdom
everything go
Hearts.
good at work
Yeah.
today at least though? I know it was a bit rough from the close last night because we were
Little sidekick.
dead.
Heal.
You feel
'Cause
some
we
of
were
your muscle
nonstop moving
fibers
around
stitching back
all
together.
night. I almost died.
That's gonna hurt, right? Like, healing has to hurt.
Oh, probably.
In a good way, but yeah.
Yeah, but,
Depends
oh
on the
shit!
nature of
Oh,
what's healing.
thank God. Yeah. Right. So that would be your turn. So, despite you take a hard left as you saw your friend Kuji just get absolutely slashed, and then running past you,
Yeah,
Grab
I've
onto
been
your
having
little
quite a few of
mandibles.
those lately,
popping the
especially with
what little
the
resistance was
Maytag
there
stuff.
into smoke and mist. Now it is Drogo. Drogo, your
What?
turn.
All right, let me see how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna move right here. I'm gonna move right here. And I'm going to go smackety smack him.
Okay.
With my hammer.
Okay.
Man, these
that
fools
hit?
are poofing.
I smacked him with my hammer and it rolled a 22. Are you muted, Grimace?
No, I'm reading. Just roll a 15 plus 5 plus 2. Okay, that works.
I'm listening to some Witcher music against these foglets.
Nice. Damn, you rolled a max damage on that. Nice.
And I'm going to knock him right here, away from Pink.
Okay. You gotta like smack him off the cart. Goes flying off. After you catch this thing under the ribs, it goes flying and lies prone. Or not? Just not, yeah, I guess I'd say prone because you knocked it off of something.
Yeah, I'm gonna
going
move him right here where I'm pinging.
Okay. Mhm.
Get him disengaged from Pink. Does Pink get a disengage attack?
No.
No, definitely
No.
not. Because he's moving
It was the
against
same-
as well. Yeah.
It was the same thing with the vine whip. Like, only disengages happen from the person choosing to move away.
So that would be your turn, right? So
Pink's turn, I
Kuja?
think, yeah.
It's Kuja then
Yep.
Pink.
Oh yeah, Pink. Yeah, Pink then Kuja.
Okay.
Kuja then Pink.
So I got whip cracked.
What
in
did
my
they
back.
return?
The dude
Was it
pooped.
like one of my orders that got
So-
returned?
After getting smacked off the cart at the end of Drogo's turn, he's actually gonna vanish.
This is
Legendary
some
act.
bullshit. Like it. Damn it.
You can roll a perception check if you'd like.
Okay.
They don't realize that you have to put it together, and then they call a contractor to put them together. And most contractors say,
Fortunately, all
"Oh,
of
I'll
us
do
have
your
amazing
cabinets for you,"
perception.
but then they don't want to do the clear view.
Except Drogo.
Perception.
What's up, guys?
Also, Drogo, after smashing him off of the cart, you did see that he was starting to hurt. He looked like he was kind of fucked up.
I rolled a 19 plus 5.
Yeah, my bludgeoning damage is like on
God
point
damn.
tonight.
So what did I perceive?
So you saw as it ran, you saw it kind of dart off.
Well, let's
in a
not talk
direction.
about work. Forget
Mm,
work.
You don't know exactly where it is.
We're here to have fun and watch me play D&D, and us just chilling.
It's off in this direction. Okay. Well, I tell that to the rest of the group. I'm like, yo guys, like
He went that way.
this is the spot of interest. Okay.
Could I have grabbed him with my tail so he couldn't have escaped?
No, definitely not.
And question, is he undead since it's a silver clawed hammer?
He's a demon.
Silver is strong against demons.
No, not. Only certain
Alright,
demons.
just
Ruja, can
reading,
you ping again where you ran? I didn't see it.
I'm here.
Thanks. The direction.
He went
I
that way. He just said he went that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody knows exactly where he is. Right at this
I
moment.
do.
Kuja, what are you doing?
I'm
You gonna
looking
shoot
at
him
my-
with your cock bolt?
I'm looking at my stuff real quick. Sec.
Light him on fire.
So my
Shoot him in the PV.
question,
Do a barrel roll.
not so much for our GM, I guess for the rest of our group, with your guys' experience with this game is like, if you are using magic, are you emanating the presence of it? Like if you are actively using magic, is there a presence of magic around you?
Not. So you have like a goldish glow around you when you use your magic with clerics.
Okay, so my question is like this. Could this detect them in any way? Because they're using magic to hide, so I feel like they should be glowy if I use this. And the
Detect
glowy-
magic?
Yeah, it should work.
So, are you casting this?
No, I was asking the group like what their thoughts on it was, because my question is like in the wording it says in the presence of magic. So
The spell can
if you were-
penetrate most barriers, so the thing is considered a barrier. So basically, when you cast magic, you do kind of have an aura around you, because
That's
if you
assuming.
watch like all the like if you watch Vox Machina, exactly like whenever they cast magic, like the druid had a green aura around her, the bard had like a purplish aura around him.
Right.
So, and everyone that you saw that cast magic would have like a wider dark aura, lit aura around them. So I believe they would. But if
I
you,
guess- I
but
guess
the
it's
whole
up to
only thing
James.
is the aura that only gets cast is when they cast it.
This because maybe he's depending on it being invisible to make this fight work. Is when it says the spell can penetrate most barriers but is blocked by, does that mean it penetrates everything except for, or
It says most barriers,
So how was
but
your
I'm
vacation?
going to hint that this is
depends on how
probably
you
not a
interpret
barrier.
that.
your stay home
So
vacation?
barrier is like an illusion placed at some point by something that's not very
You won't see me
right.
till
Like it's
Thursday.
like the spell that was cast previously.
I'm
Right,
off
this
Monday,
is
Tuesday,
more of an
Wednesday.
ongoing effect kind of deal. Because he's still there. He's actively doing this, the smoke and the mist.
Right. Yeah. So it's like the question is.
This is a website I
since
built.
it is, he's
For my
he's
father's
hidden from my
business.
view
What
by
the fuck
magical means.
Are you
I
looking at
should-
wheelchairs?
I
Sorry.
should be,
That's my dad's website that I built just today.
All right, continue.
so my question was, are they using magic to poof. Like I'm assuming they're using magic to poof.
Maybe, you don't know. You can try. You can cast.
Get
Detect
that
magic
good
if
old
you want.
family time in that everyone needs.
Like, is Misty Step a magic?
This step is a spell, yes.
Okay, so like, yeah, if you're poofing somewhere, and you're invisible, you're definitely using a magic, and so like I could make him glow in the dark.
True.
So I've given you guys a lot
also
of,
glowing.
just kind of told you a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna make you guys just start doing stuff. Figure it out.
Try it, bro.
Try
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna
Well,
go
the only
ahead.
one way to find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say detect. Wait. Okay, so we know that he's in this bubble. I'm gonna measure. That's 25 feet. This is 30 feet. So even.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could move myself
think-
for argument's
I
sake.
think you would be the only one to see that, though. Just so you know.
Yeah, it only affects him.
Okay, so I could
Can-
definitely move to be closer. How much distance was this? I gotta measure everything because I can still move 15 feet. Okay.
You also get to learn the school of magic that they're using.
Yes. Okay, so like pretty good solid around me. Plus you already told me that the fool is
Just
over
cast
here.
it and hurry up, bruh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast it. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay. So you do know that it is using the illusionary spell, illusionary school of magic. Sorry.
Okay.
But you are now blinded. Everything is blue, intense bright blue. The entire air is covered in magic. Like it's all an illusion. Everything around you is, and he's given off a magical aura that is covering this entire blanket of
It's
area.
not that. It says makes around visible creature or object. This isn't an object. It would just highlight the object. Says it right on there. Creature or object in the
That
area.
bears magic. Well, the air bears magic. Air is an object.
What?
Mm,
I don't.
I actually had Matt Mercer do this. He was like when they were trying to do detect magic at the ball. Everything was like coated.
I don't know about this, guys.
Okay,
But-
so
Water droplet.
he's kind of.
You could drop the spell, though, I think.
I guess, yeah. I guess,
You
yeah, because an object is a material or thing that can be seen and touched. So if I can
You touch air.
I guess I could.
You can
touch
see
it.
fog, I
You
guess.
touch and see fog. Yep.
Ugh. The
Sorry,
question is
friend.
how long does this last then? Like it has.
You
to
could
last
drop it.
10
You could
minutes?
drop it whenever you want. You just you're. I'm imagining you're just gonna. Oh shit, and then that's it. But that'd be your action.
But okay, so. Fuck. And it's not even affecting the creature.
He's
The
making
creature.
it.
The creature's not even glowing as well.
What do you think? Do you guys think that air and fog is an object?
Shit.
3.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on myself to end my turn.
I would say because like when you did do that, you did no brighter aura here.
Okay.
Like
And yeah, I'll go ahead and stop myself from being blinded, I suppose.
Probably a good call.
very bright. Yep.
Swing
Okay.
and a miss. I now have 20.
Hey, it's cool. It's a
Basic.
good try though. For sure, try to use all the things at your arsenal. Try to counteract this.
And I go ahead and I convey that to the group. Well, that didn't work.
Pinky, it's your turn.
Okay, let me look at something.
Pinky should mark him. Because then you can see him, right?
I have to see him to mark him.
Oh, yeah.
So he has to roll a perception
Then let me do that.
with advantage because of Koja's help.
Thank you, Kuja.
Where'd that come from?
Pink, roll that D20 and hit that 20 again.
I'm just imagining what it's like to be in the dark and then somebody shines a spotlight in your face and then turns it off and you're
Oh,
like
shit.
blinking.
Pretty good.
Yeah, he's slippery, man. You see much of smoke and mist and mirrors.
Hmm.
If only we had somebody who was really good at blowing the wind.
I'm a spider.
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 He's
foot.
actually blind sight. So, what is your range on blind sight, by the way?
10 foot.
10 feet.
But I can, yeah, 10 feet. But I can run over and I know the general direction.
Word.
So if
Yeah, perfect. Hell yeah.
follow my
Okay.
lead.
Relic's got the best chance of seeing him, honestly.
I guess
So,
I'll just pass my turn.
oh, you can hold your action.
Okay.
Yep,
do.
I would do it.
So you can hold
100%.
your action for whenever he becomes visible again, and then you can
Okay.
take your shot then.
I'll do that.
So I would say that was your bonus action to look around, and you hold your actual action.
Okay.
So now we are at, well, Mr. Foggy's turn.
Fog boy.
uh,
Come at me, bro. I dare you.
okay,
Don't take
so
me, bro.
Relic, it's not gonna
Yep.
be a sneak attack because you're gonna see him.
I'm gonna
But he's
use
actually
my
gonna take a
flame attack on his ass.
swipe at you. He's gonna do a 1 claw attack.
Okay.
Now it's gonna be a 15.
That hits, yeah. Oh wait, no, my AC's 15 exactly. So does that mean no?
Yes, it still hits you because it hits you. It has to be below it.
Okay. Yeah, because the spider AC is 14 and then my +1, so it's 15.
So you take 15 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and you roll a. Well, it doesn't matter because you're blind anyways.
I'm gonna light his
blind.
ass up with my
Yeah,
dragon
you don't,
fire.
it doesn't matter to you. Yeah.
Right, imagine
ability
blindsight
right
like
here.
Daredevil senses. It's like you can sense things without
Breath
seeing,
weapon.
Yeah.
basically.
Could you, because of your detect magic, and you know you saw him before, this isn't. I want you to make a perception check for me.
Yeah.
The only reason you're getting this perception check is because you're awesome detect magic earlier.
I'm gonna fail
So
again.
awesome you were blinded by it.
Yeah. But it gave him an even better sense of his general direction.
Pretty good rolls.
Pretty good rolls, my friend. Alright, you see him coming. It's not going to be sneak attack damage. Poof! He's going to take a straight regular attack at you. 18, right? Or no, 20 because you're... yeah, that misses.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
You've kind of gotten the sense of how this this creature moves now. You're getting the sense of it. You see the mist kind of coagulate in front of you, and then you take you put your shield up just in time for it to, and you hear the claws scrape against your shield. Alright, Drogo, this is gonna be a sneak attack on you, friend. This is gonna
Danger
be...
sense stops you from sneak attacking me, partner. I believe.
Damn
Not
it!
by magical means.
Doesn't say magical
Oh.
means. It's anything I can see in my advantage rolls.
You don't see shit.
Saving against effects such as traps and spells. Gain the benefits. You can't. Oh, you gain benefit. You can't be blinded to gain this benefit. Oh, never mind. Wrong one. I was thinking about the other thing.
It's
My
cool.
bad.
You're good, man. So the sneak attack, I'd say you don't get the reaction because you don't know it's coming. And yeah,
It
so
aims right for your Dragon Balls.
Which are tiny.
I get +7
Uh,
to my armor.
well, you don't know it's there. It's just gonna be a straight roll against your actual AC instead of the reaction. Reaction's gonna be something that you actually anticipate and you kind of, use your tail to keep him at bay, right? Well, that's not gonna be the case on this one. So he does hit you. gonna be all slashing damage anyway, so you're gonna negate all of it. 14 reduced to 7 points of slashing damage. So it actually wasn't bad at all. Not for you, goddamn 50 health, you piece of shit.
49 health, but
Keeping
49
your,
health, but who's counting?
Meanwhile, they're at the start of every damn battle for some reason.
So you were flanking this this creature with Pinky after you smashed him off the side, vanishing into smoke, and then the short manhunt to find this thing before it could come up behind you guys and kill you. Your eyes were fixed down the over here, where you thought he would be coming from. Then suddenly behind you, you feel something just slice your back wide open, and because of just I guess your sheer amount of madness, like you're just so pissed off, just like nah, I refuse to take 7 points of damage.
So I picked from my feet.
So now
I
that's
picked
going to be
Crusher,
Relic, it's your go.
which is gives me +1 to strength, +1 to
Wait, can I see them
con?
now?
You can see all three of them. Yes.
and then
So do I take? I reserved my action, or what? How does that work?
Yes. So you
So
can
with
you
that,
can take your shot
I,
whenever you want.
Okay, I'm ready to shoot one.
I also whenever I hit him with a bludgeoning
The one
weapon,
I
so I
hit you
chose
to,
my
yeah.
hammer, I can move him
Okay.
5 feet
Go for it.
to knock him out of range. I can knock him 5 feet back or away from
Do I get
my
advantage for
people.
some reason?
Kuja
No, you
chose
don't.
Fey
It's just regular
Touch.
straight roll.
Yeah, I gotta
No.
ask you something.
Yeah, he chose Fey Touch so
Sure.
he can get Misty Step.
You had me
God
roll
damn.
perception, and then
Relic
I don't know
chose
whatever came with
movement,
that.
I believe.
So you
And
did pass your
then I don't know what
perception.
Pink
It was to see if you got
chose.
sneak attacked or not.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
But because
Hey,
your detect magic was the only
Pink,
reason you
Pink,
got the
someone's
perception check.
asking, what feat did you choose?
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah.
And then what did you choose, Relic? Movement?
Telepathic.
Telepathic. So he could
Telepathy.
talk
I can
to
talk to
us
you
when
guys right
he's
now.
in his beast
Well,
form.
telepathic is the feat. Telepathy is a spell.
Oh.
So I can communicate with anybody directly that's willing within 60 feet, and then I can also cast detect thoughts, like without any components, but only once per rest.
Gotta turn on the fan. 1 second. That's sick too.
See,
So that's why I can I can communicate with you guys as a spider, so or whatever.
that's what Crusher does.
Yeah, make sure your character like that much badass.
Should
What?
telepath very sad thoughts into all these creatures.
Have to be willing, but I can detect thoughts on them, and I can like interrogate somebody. But if they have less than 3 intelligence, it does nothing.
Okay, so whose turn is it?
I think it's my turn, unless Pink made his shot.
I don't think I did. It was 13.
But they all attacked us at once, wouldn't it? Oh, it was 13.
No, you have
Okay.
advantage, bro. It's a 26.
Oh, gotcha. And they all
He was saying
attacked.
I didn't have advantage.
No, you don't have
Oh.
advantage. All right, well, if it's my turn, I'm gonna walk over here, like get behind this guy, and then I noticed last time that the guy disappeared.
Grimace
so
isn't
I'm
at
gonna-
his desk right now. Like he
Oh, okay.
keeps on
Yeah,
dipping
just-
in the middle of
just give it a
combat.
sec.
Bunghold. Oh, I gotta pee. Pee in a bottle like a man.
Wait, so Pink, on your turn, did you get to mark him?
Well, that's a bonus
He
action.
already used his bonus action to do the perception, and he
okay.
just
So
held
I only
his
had a regular
attack.
action, so I think I could only do an attack or like
Gotcha.
a movement or something.
Well, I'm
So
gonna
my
move back,
plan is,
so-
boys, I'm gonna let you know I'm coming to save both y'all. I'm gonna break away from this motherfucker and then use my flame breath at them to dissipate the fog. Because
Sounds
fire
good.
and mist vapor doesn't matter if it's magical. Vapor is vapor, and it will disintegrate to my fire.
He,
Well, that would
he
be
already,
the best anyway.
he already told me that I wouldn't be allowed to destroy the fog.
Yeah,
Well,
but
you
fire is a
couldn't
little
'cause
bit
it
different.
was water. I don't know if you'll
Yep.
be able to destroy the fog, but you'll be able to hit both of them, and we'll be able to know which one's the fake one. 'Cause I think
Exactly.
there's lots of fake ones here. That's what I'm about to roll
Wait,
perception.
hold on.
if I can-
What's the justification that his flame breath clears the fog, but my destroy fog button
It doesn't.
It
It doesn't.
doesn't.
Okay.
Because it's not water vapor, which means it shouldn't really be an object. You couldn't destroy it with water.
Exactly. Yeah, he's saying he's like it's not.
I was
he's
just
saying-
trying. Shut
he's
up.
calling it an object. No, I'm saying Grimm has called it an object, but then at the same time, it's fog.
Couldn't be
and I'm-
destroyed by destroy water.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay.
I
then it
would
doesn't-
love
it's
to
not
catch the
there.
items on
Like,
fire.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
Grimace is
it's
back in
magical
his chair,
fire.
just listening to
Magical
us
fire.
grinning ear to
but
ear.
It's not water,
It's not
and
water.
it's
it's heat.
magic. It's pure magic in the air.
Pure
For this.
magic in the air.
Oh, like
Christmas
on Lion
time.
King.
Our guy had a fire flame sword that he attacked him with it, so
And he just
Christmas
cries,
time in the air.
just
That's
crying.
love in the air.
How is draining the lizard?
All right.
In the air tonight.
go,
Alright,
Relic.
so
Yeah.
alright, so what happened?
I
A
moved-
pink shot, pink missed.
It's Relic's
um,
turn.
I moved right
Unless
here
I
in
have
between these two.
advantage, or are you sure I don't have advantage?
No.
Yeah, there's no more fairy fire, and your Zephyr Strike is out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, I got good eyesight.
Nah, sorry, friend. Not how that works.
I'm-
Dark vision and
I'm-
shit.
Relic moves right here to in between them.
I'll
It's kind of
ask.
wise, clear tactic.
Hopefully he
I wanna
lets
see
me.
if I can detect anything here, because I don't want to waste a bite on a balloon popping again here.
So you're gonna do what exactly?
So I moved here to in between them, and then
Okay.
I want to try to use blind sight if possible. Like I guess as my bonus action, just like, can I see anything? Can I tell the difference between these two? One of them has got to be fake, because I learned from this last attack. I'm the only one that's like popped one.
So I would say because what does your blind sight like
10.
rely
10.
on? And I know it's the range, but like, what is it like? How does a
You want
spider
me to
see?
read blind sight? I can read it. It's
No, I mean it's like a snake. Right? It
It's
does,
like
vibrations,
it's like a
right?
spider almost.
Yeah, but what do spiders do? You know what I mean?
And they feel the vibration, yeah.
They can.
It's a
Yeah,
vibration
gonna be-
thing? Okay.
It's like Daredevil. It's gotta be like.
Well, Daredevil's like echolocation.
Yeah.
Right?
But it's like the
They got that.
vibration with the whiskers
Yeah.
in their hands and stuff like
I would
that.
say
A monster with blind sight can perceive surroundings without relying on sight within a specific radius. Creatures without eyes, such as oozes, or creatures with echolocation or hiding senses, such as bats or true dragons, have this sense. So it's like,
yeah, like that's what I was just wondering. It's like if it's like hearing or if it's like a vibration thing. But
Sounds
I would
like
say I think it's
I think it depends on
vibrations because spiders don't have like hearing like that, right?
So
Right.
I don't know.
I believe this little fuck is an Echo Knight that's just
I
fucking
don't-
popping everywhere he wants because they only have one health.
I don't
He's
know
a
who
fogler.
Jeremy Crawford is, but the
Making
question was
Fog
asked:
mirrors.
can you hide from a creature with blind sight by any means? And his answer was, you cannot hide from a creature if you're within its blind sight radius, unless magic cloaks your presence entirely.
So what I was about to say was that yes, you can tell the difference. So the one in front of Kuja actually gives off vibrations, but your blind sight, I mean, you can feel the one next to you. You know it's there, but it doesn't feel as potent or actually like making it a lot more feeling than the other one is. You can
Okay.
tell that the one in front of Kuja is way heavier.
Spidey sense.
Rages successfully attack us. Is my next
I'm
question.
Use
going
that
to,
Spidey sense of yours.
I'm gonna move over here and try to attack this guy.
So you're leaving the attack range of the other one.
Yes, I'm
Who's
testing.
gonna
it.
take? He's gonna take a swipe at you.
Okay.
That's gonna hit.
Okay.
Gonna take 11 points of slashing damage.
All right. Sounds good. Spider form is in bad condition.
spidering around this of the thing in front of you to try to get a sense, because you do know that Kuj is over there, and
Oh
you
God,
do know
come
that
on.
something else
Another
is
long
too.
fight.
Reaching out to try to like save him and kind of get a sense of what's going on with these little things. You do feel the sense of realness to the one in front of Kuja, the weight, the movements. Kind of trying to dodge past the one in front of you. It tries to take one nice out in
Be
front,
nice.
and it does catch one
You
of your
can't
legs,
hear me.
slicing it open and snapping off a couple of your vines.
I have it on
As you
person
reach
talk.
this one in front of you, I assume you take a nice bite out of it, correct?
Yeah, I'm going to use, because blind sight, I saw them with blind sight without having to roll perception, so I still have my bonus action. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to use my Moon Druid passive on myself to burn a level
Yeah, I make sure.
2 healing spell and roll 2 1d8 or 2 1d8s without anything added to them. Okay. I'll take
Holy
that. Yeah.
shit and balls.
All right,
okay.
bro,
Yeah.
roll the max roll. Get that 16 life back. Say, I don't give a fuck
Damn
what you just
nice
did to
roll.
me.
Also, did you roll an attack on this?
He has not
I'm
attacked
going
yet.
to right now. I'm
Okay,
going to right now.
go for it.
So let me add my 16 here. Damn.
He gained
And then
16
I'm
life
gonna
back.
bite him, yeah. So let me roll a 20. Plus 5, 12, so probably not.
Mm-mm.
Nice. So you 7 plus what?
5, it's a 12.
5.
Oh, you miss. Yep.
Yep.
Sorry, friend.
My go?
I saw you coming. That is Yep, you're good.
See. Right here. I'm
You
gonna
have no
move.
knowledge that the one in front of
I'm
you
gonna
is a
move
real one or
right
not,
here.
by the way.
Here.
I have no knowledge. Yeah.
The only person
Here.
who knows that that's real is Relic.
See.
I'd like to telepathically tell Drogo, as I know he's about to run this at this guy.
I'm gonna run this
and
way,
be
right
like-
here, and break away. Go
Okay,
ahead and
so
do your
you're gonna
swipe
take an
at me.
opportunity attack here.
Go for it.
18 plus 5. So
Okay. I'm gonna roll my D8.
for an opportunity attack.
Yeah, it works on any attack against me.
It's a reaction.
Yep.
Alright.
Reaction to the reaction.
Woo.
Okay.
Wow.
So I'm going to flame breath.
You know your friends are gonna take damage for that too, right? You would know that since you are the dragon who does this.
Each creature in the area. They aren't considered creatures.
We definitely are.
It says
People
each-
in the cone of fire that you're going to breathe in the general direction of the creature.
All right. Let me see.
Dissipate the one over there, or just get on this side of this one and flank attack him.
Or
Or
I
fight
can
the
just
thing that
breathe
you
fire
know that
on
is
both
the
of you.
Yeah, that would be. That
I'm gonna flank attack,
Okay.
and I'm going to, and I wanted to breathe fire on them. Both. And let's see. Let's roll my advantage.
And question for you, Grimace.
Uh-huh.
Can this dude, can he see me?
Not
No?
me.
There's a wagon.
No, why?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just seeing.
13 damage.
Okay. Yep.
And then
All right.
I will pass.
Rolling up and just You hear a screech of pain. It looks like it's
Aw,
really
here.
hurt now. And on the end of your turn,
It's really pissing me off.
then
Why are you cucking me? I don't get a turn?
your turn, dude. Well, you guys have all surrounded it at this point, and it's got legendary actions it's got to use, so it's not gonna just sit there and like be surrounded.
And now it's whose turn?
Cheers.
Of course.
Just the way that the initiative happened, because the melees go and then gets surrounded, then it freaks out, then
Damn it. Can I like hold my action until I can do something?
yeah, totally.
Okay, and I can just like kind of interject whenever I'm ready.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with that.
It's your turn.
And none of them are visible right now. Can I roll perception.
You can roll a perception.
13.
You know where it was, and you kind of saw it go that way, but that's all you got.
Can I just like wing it and like shoot my hunter's mark that direction and hope I hit it?
What I could say is that you can hold your action if you'd like.
Yeah, let's hold the action till I can actually see one.
Okay, and then now it's going to be its turn. Alright, Pink behind you. It's going to do a sneak attack on you. Okay, that one definitely hits. And 15 points of slashing damage, and roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Trying to figure out if this actually hits my allies.
24.
Okay, nice. You are not blinded by the mist.
God.
So your range on your blind sight's 10 feet, right? So you're gonna pretty much, you're within with everybody. Yeah, for sure.
Wait.
So, you're gonna see your attack come in. So it's gonna be a straight roll on you. Okay, so that's gonna be 16. That's right. Your DC is 15, right?
Yep.
And it's gonna be 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And yeah, that's right. You can't be blinded because you got blindsight. And how much? Message me how much health you have left. I would say probably, yeah. Here on Drogo, you're just gonna get a straight attack too, because Relic's gonna telepathy tell you, I'm sure, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to.
Because you can see him coming, so you're like, brace
Right,
yourself
what-
or something.
Which one do I feel with vibrations?
So it's not your turn yet, but you do. You can't gather all that really quickly and then just straight up tell him. Top of your
Okay.
head. It's just gonna be a straight roll against you, Drogo. That definitely misses. So.
Question: Pink can see us. We can see Pink, right?
So you guys are all looking into the woods. You guys aren't even paying attention to Pink right now. Pink's kind
I'm
of
just
like
saying
your
it's
Overwatch.
it's possible. Like
If we
Hearing
turn
him
around,
Where's the
scream after
vision?
being
It's-
slashed.
if we
it's
turn
so
around,
No. I don't
Don't
care about
scream.
the logistics. I'm just saying, like, from the physical location they're at, what is the physical barrier? Like, cause I'm noticing Pink was shooting out of this thing, and I'm not sure where the sight barriers exist with this
So
thing.
it's get a I guess look at the map right now. You see how there's like a general like little bit of fog. I would say it's a little bit denser than that. You can see somewhat, yeah, but the fog is about 20 feet or so, and then it's too much. You can't see anything past that.
So
And
these
he's been-
guys are both within sight range.
Yeah, so you can definitely
And-
see them. Yeah, huh?
Okay,
he can
okay,
see you
yeah,
guys, yeah.
vision. I have vision on. Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because their bodies are turning into mist and smoke. As far as you can tell, they're just dissipating into the general atmosphere of the place.
Can I interject right now?
But what? That'd be on your turn because it's action.
Didn't I like hold?
Oh, he did reserve.
I
his
think
turn.
I
Oh
reserved my turn.
yeah, yeah. You totally can use it right now if you'd like.
I've been wanting to use this, and they kept poofing.
But it is about to be Relic's turn. If you want to wait till his turn, at least.
I think he's
tell
hitting
you.
at you.
Wait, it's about. Wait, this would make them poof by using it on them?
No.
So why would I want to hold my action and?
I don't think you know why, but you'll probably find out.
Is that a big hint to just hold? And wait?
Yeah, that's
just
yeah.
wait. Just hold it for like 5
Okay.
minutes. So
Okay.
that would be the end of the Fogler's turn, and now it's Relic's turn. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to see if I can feel the vibrations again, of course.
And the one that is attacking you.
It's the one that's attacking me. Okay. So I'm going to shout to Kuja, who seems to be like really chomping at the bit to do something.
You guys are all kind of paying attention to Relic now because you know that he can determine which one's the real one.
Right.
But this
And I'm-
bane, it targets 3 creatures, so it targets all of them.
Oh, fuck it.
That-
Okay,
that's
go for
why,
it.
That's why I was like, I don't know
Eh,
which one it is.
my
I just
bad.
target all of them.
That's
I
fine.
thought it was for one. I wasn't even paying
Go
attention. I
for it.
didn't read it, to be
Do
honest. Up to 3 creatures of your choice. Yeah, because it's like Bless, yeah. Anti-Bless.
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 So, do they which
Bane.
do they pass the vibe check?
So they're definitely baned, I guess. What's the thing? Charisma saving throws, right?
Yeah.
See within range of the charisma saving throws. I'm checking fails that saving throw. Makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a d4 and subtract the number. Cool. Baller. Okay, so their
They have
charisma
charisma.
check. No, I didn't even look at his charisma.
Yo, Mr.
stats, man.
Psychic, did you hear
Totally
my thoughts?
non-existent. Oh yeah, it's terrible. All right,
Wait.
so
Yo, Mr.
what is the
Psychic,
DC
did you
on
hear
it?
my
10?
thoughts?
No, I can
10
only
plus
tell you
your spell cast with plus 4.
5.
Oh, it's spell save DC 15. You see it at the bottom?
Yeah.
So they have to roll a 15 or higher, which they both fail. Or it's 2 of them fail for this one. He fails as well. All right,
Hey.
so all 3 of them are baned.
And what does that do?
So,
Must roll
so
a-
now every time they do their sneaky attacks, they have to subtract 4 from it if they fail their charisma throw, and every time you attack them and they fail a charisma throw, they subtract. Wait, what does it say? The target must roll a d4 and subtract that number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw. Okay, so if you're gonna do, I guess, an ailment to them, and they have to do a saving throw, they -4. I don't know if this thing affects itself.
Yeah, their attack rolls are -4 as well.
Indeed.
Yes, the attack roll. Good. So their attacks are now less effective by 1d4. It's not much, but it's something.
Something.
It's
That might be the.
literally a bless.
Yeah, it's a bless. Okay, so that was one of my things I could do on the turn I reserved,
So you can't take a.
and I still have a bonus action.
So with bonus actions, you have to take the bonus action on your turn. You can't do it if you hold your turn, I believe.
Bonus action? Yeah.
Your
Well,
attack.
if you hold your whole turn, I'd say if you just sit there and do nothing, you can hold all that.
Yeah, I just sat there
There
and
you
did like nada.
Analyze the battlefield.
So let's see. I baned him, and
Bane.
what else makes sense?
You can't move, so
So Pink got fucked up. Relic got fucked up. Drago got a little bit injured.
Drogo is perfectly fine.
Okay, I'll put this another way. 3 people in the party are hurt.
I'm super. The spider's looking rough. But I'm.
Yeah.
vines
Yeah, I've
and
been-
wood everywhere.
So
Can barely tell the difference between a leg and a vine right now on the
I'll
spider.
go ahead and I'll cast this. And I
Yes, really.
asked earlier if I had vision on Pink, and you said yes, I have vision on him. So
Yes, you.
I'm gonna go ahead and even though the dragon is doing super fine, I can. Every
Okay.
single person in the party affected by this gets 2d8 plus 5. So the whole party.
So do you roll that?
Okay,
then?
roll. You roll
Yeah.
2d8. Yep.
Okay, do I have to roll this for each person, or is it just this number to go to everybody?
It's that number for everyone. I believe.
Hold
Okay.
on, let me read.
Um,
Casting time 10 minutes. It's gonna take you a very, very long time to cast a spell.
That's out of combat. You can't use that during combat.
oh, god damn it. I thought this was a in combat spell. Okay, I guess I have to rely on. That makes sense because it's super strong.
Yeah, it's like you say, that's crazy. Like, what? Yeah, no.
Okay, well, I am super close to Relic, right? Like, do I know I'm diagonal to him, but I can
Yeah.
pretty much reach him and touch him. Okay.
Yeah, you can do cure wounds on him if you want.
Yes, I was gonna do that because he's super hurt. Okay, so this is 1d8 plus 5. Got him for 10. And that's my turn.
You rolled your, it rolled for you. You know that, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
you got
shit.
9, but
Yeah,
you get the
you got
plus
9.
2 for your
Yep.
thing
it's
too,
gonna be
so it's
Ooh,
11.
I completely hold on. No, it's more than that. I completely forgot. It's 2 plus the level of the spell. So it's 10, 11, 12.
12 healing to
Nice.
relic.
Yes, yes. yes.
Nice.
Okay. Thank you for reminding me about that, man. I always
Thank you.
forget.
So wait, how much? How much to me?
12.
Oh,
12
12.
total is what you get.
All right. Thank you.
Have you done your bite attack yet?
No, I haven't had a
That's
turn.
that's the end of Kuja's
Oh,
turn.
that,
that
it
he
was
held,
during your
but I-
turn. We realized who.
Yeah,
who it
relic
was.
still hasn't gone yet. Still.
Yeah.
because he took it. He used his reserve action. So no, I'm going to move right here, and I'm
Oh,
going
wait.
to web. What?
You rolled a d20 earlier for 7. That was your attack, was it not?
No. When?
You rolled back up, so that's gonna be you rolled a healing spell, right? And then
That
after
was
that you
before
rolled-
Pink's turn.
That was like
He
a long time
hasn't
ago.
done anything.
Was it? Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, Drogo attacked him with his hammer. Kuja cast Bane.
Yep. So yeah, it's
Um,
your attack now. I guess,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna move right here, and I'm going to try to web up this foglet that I know to be the real one, the real deal.
This one?
It's okay.
All right. So I'm gonna roll a d20. Nice. I'll take that.
Sure.
Nat. There you go.
Plus 5. So I'm webbing this. sucker.
Nice. Oh, he's webbed up good.
Yeah.
Gunked up.
So the target's restrained by webbing. As an action, the restrained target can make a d12 strength webbing, or check to burst the webbing.
That's his action, right?
But that's his action.
And he gets
My go?
1d4 subtracted from it.
Oh yeah, 1d4
Ooh.
subtracted.
Nice,
I mean,
dude.
Nice little
Super
combo.
super web. This guy's a cocoon.
Fucked. Okay,
Kill
so
So is he visible now?
all of them, all three of them are visible. You guys can see all three of them now.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use my turn now.
Use your action. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and put Hunter's Mark on. Wait, do I know which one's the real one? I guess he didn't telepathically tell me, did he?
You know
No,
that, I think.
but you did just get like, you know, blindsided
Watch
by
this.
that one behind you, and
Yeah.
you're gonna be at disadvantage if you try to make a range attack against with an enemy right there next to you.
Yeah, save yourself. This
Okay,
guy's
I
a
see.
cocoon.
Okay,
Pop
I'm
his
just gonna go
ass.
ahead and I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on myself.
Alright.
Baller. And then it would be
My turn.
Kudja's turn.
My turn.
Kudja's turn.
Deadpool's
Yeah.
No,
turn.
it is your turn.
Fine.
It is your turn. Then it's Kudja's turn.
Wait, what? I thought I
that's
had
it.
one.
You held your action,
You
but
held your
that
action.
was-
Then you did your turn on Relic's turn basically.
and then I go after Relic.
Relic,
always,
yep.
And then you go after me.
You're right. You're right. Yeah. You
So
did
I'm
beat me
gonna move
by
here.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna use Dragon's Breath in the cone shape, so I don't hit anyone.
Okay. Now. Okay. Go for it.
Basically, Dragon's
Hold on,
Breath.
hold
Each
on.
creature.
Link,
Wait,
link the
before-
spell. Link the spell before you do it.
I'll link it again.
And also, I asked before he does this, is there any risk that he burns the webbing that's trapping the only real one
No.
in place?
It's a good question.
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
thinking the
that
same thing.
I think
Like,
think
These are the
keeping this thing
questions.
restrained is
It's
pretty
an ability.
important.
I don't think it would do that.
I think it definitely would probably.
I would say it would too. It's a freaking
So
spider
you're-
web.
You're breathing fire.
I'm breathing fire.
Nice. Okay, go for it.
Okay. It is 2d6.
Is a nat 20 web, maybe not.
Let's see. It is 6 level, so it's what? 2d6. Yep.
D6 on a failed save. If they get a roll, he doesn't roll. It's just it's a guaranteed hit for the guy in the webs.
And the other guy takes
Uh,
minus 1d4 on his roll.
But yeah, just roll your dice. Okay, so
8 damage
the
to
one
each.
that's this one goes poof. Oh. If I can, what the fuck?
Delete.
I was freaking out. Okay, so that one was poof. Then the one that's in front of you, dude, you burned the webs off.
But it's
So-
6 damage, thanks.
But does he catch on fire? Since I burnt the web, since he should have clothing on, he should be caught on fire. If that's how it goes, too.
No, I mean, why would a web catch on fire? I mean, it burns for a second, and then that's it. I mean, it just singes off the things. I mean, he's trying to actively wrestle against this, right? And that was like the thing.
So here again.
So ending that, we now have Kuja go.
Okay.
Okay, he's looking
I'm
very
gonna-
hurt, by the way.
I'm gonna use.
I don't know about that.
This on him.
But this fight is
Totally
lasting
understand.
kind of long for just a small little encounter. He's He's not a legendary creature.
So I pointed him,
And
and
it's been 2 hours.
let me get this right to get the setting right.
Cool looking. So he has to pass a DC test of Roll the Dead. That's cool as shit.
He has to roll a 19 for the DC save throw because of Kuja's Bane ability.
Oh, he has to roll a 1d4, and we'll see what it comes out to. But what is it? Oh, it's Wisdom. Okay. Guess Wisdom. Okay. Just a straight roll then.
You lift
See if
up
he
the web
rolls.
thing so
Oh,
it does
he
ignite
fails.
the web.
Nice. Roll your damage, sir.
Just to get the vibes going. Where's the D&D channel? There we go.
But what
Okay,
about his
here's
clothes
the video,
catching on fire and,
and,
everything
go
like
to
that? We're being singed.
4:30.
That's the whole thing. It's
4:38,
like
and play it for like 3 seconds.
Gosh.
4:38.
So place the bat. I got a fire sword in my hand. I point at this dude and I just say "you" really loud. That was the whole
You.
because it says
What?
you pointed at a creature within range, and I have to use my voice in the component. So like I'm pointing at him and then I shout "you."
so. I am talking to a guy in my chat also, and he says, from what I see, yeah, he should catch on fire. His clothes should catch on fire if he's wearing any clothes.
Well,
Yeah, but
what
he's-
the idea is like the webs are
Mist
gonna
demon.
burn, right? But like they're not gonna cause a continuous burning effect.
and you don't know what kind of clothes he's wearing. Maybe he's a naked demon.
Yeah, you got clothes on.
Oh, he's naked? Do we see his schlong?
Yeah. Yeah, I
have
told you.
one.
There's like guts coming out and shit.
It's a fog.
told you.
So
like
he
You
a-
weren't
takes
paying
head-
attention when I was making my thing,
So-
sir.
No, I heard the guts coming out of his stomach, but I didn't know if he was wearing any
Yeah,
clothes.
his pee-pee's out.
So
His little demon pee-pee.
he takes wait, it's
Those wear
higher-
clothes.
He
man.
said
Come on,
it
what?
says webs cause burning.
Except for
whatever.
mist demons.
Whatever. I hit him for 10 damage. What does that do?
He's dead.
Yeah, he's definitely dead. That's
Oh,
why it doesn't really
killed
matter.
him.
I'm just asking for later on, like so we can combo our attacks and stuff like that.
I didn't know how to do burning, to be honest. I didn't want to look it up at the moment, so that's why I was just kind of being cheap. But
Yeah, screenshot it to me and then
Maybe.
send it to me in a text.
So I watched this thing roll over in agonizing pain and just die, and as the everything else is
Yeah.
going on, I just kind of like smile at my work and do a perception on his body.
You mean a teabag?
Okay, so so you're trying to search the body. There's not anything that you immediately see as a perception check.
Okay, fair enough. And since we're
But
out of
because you're a cleric, there is a thing you can roll to see if you can extract some useful things. But
Okay.
I have to
Well-
pull up my handy dandy stuff here.
no problem.
Maybe a religion check.
No, it's not a religion check. That's for.
Our question: are we out of combat?
Yes, you're now out of combat.
Okay.
Congratulations.
I go ahead and I'm using my 10-minute mumbles to give everybody 2d8 plus 5.
Just real quick, future reference. If lit, oil, or things like that, burning damage deals 5 fire damage to any creature for 2 turns.
Nice.
For later on, just for our
Okay.
reference.
I'll remember
Pink-
that forever.
Pink, Drago, and Doggo, you heal for 22 each.
All right.
Damn.
Pull me back to the max health. I'll take it.
Because it's 2d8 plus 5 plus 2 because I'm life domain plus 2 because it's a level 2 spell.
Do I heal at all?
It's up to 6 creatures
Okay.
that I can
Yeah,
see.
everybody
so
gets
yes,
it.
So yeah, that's you. I can't benefit from healing myself, so I only gain
You get
2d8
emotional
plus
healing.
5, so I gain 7,
You get the sense that you kind of got healed.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I heal for 18?
Oh no.
That puts me up to max anyway. Either way.
Only
Gotcha.
18.
We really need to start a D&D
I
group.
definitely need a long rest after this so that I could be.
Think
a
we'd have
useful
fun.
cleric.
Why does your character sheet look all weird? Could ya?
What part of it?
She looks weird.
It looks weird? What you mean?
Yeah. I feel like everybody else's, it's like a different. I don't know. Maybe it's just my screen.
It's definitely your screen.
But you are going to roll.
It could be because I have 2 extra spells because they're innate. Maybe
So,
it's showing up weird.
Whenever I cast fire on something, I was wrong about webbing. Webs are flammable. 5-foot cube of web exposed to fire burns go away by fire, burns away in 1 round, so it holds it for 1 round and does 2d4 damage, fire damage to any creature. So that's what it is.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Anyways, like a 1d4 per turn or something.
Yeah,
but
you.
It'll work.
I want to search the body.
No.
Yep, we already did
You're
that.
late.
So, after a perception check, you don't see anything like useful off the bat, but you can roll a
Are you sure about that? I
Arcana
rolled
or
nat
a
20.
religion. Nope. I mean, you can see, you know that there's probably something that you can use off the body, but
Oh, okay.
I mean, you have to.
He's got the 1 ring on him to rule them all.
There you go. Gollum.
You roll an Arcana or a religion check.
Yeah,
to
we should
see
play
what
or something like
you can
that.
get.
Arcana.
Well, not
or
in this
religion?
game, but we
Okay.
can make our
Well,
own
I
game.
suck at Arcana. Religion.
Religion's probably your
Probably
better
the
bet.
best. Yeah, plus.
But probably not that much better, because you're like me
Please.
with wisdom.
Oh, it's 15. That's not that good.
I mean, what are you expecting off of this random
Hold up
swamp
1 second.
monster?
Hold on 1 second. I have
Hold
religion
up.
also that's really good.
Well, you don't count. Your religion's different.
You roll all the time. Let somebody else roll.
Oh, look at that!
Doesn't matter. You didn't deserve it.
Fucking burning my
Fuck
web.
you.
So since Kuja rolled first, it's Kuja, which we're gonna do the 15. You do know that his claws, you can I take his claws or no his teeth, sorry. His teeth and his fog gland.
This big
which
fight
you
for
need to
nothing.
Roll a dexterity saving throw for the gland, but you
To give
do.
guidance.
We can get Anthony to
whoever
play
wants
with us,
pull
too.
Teeth out of this thing.
You got
But we gotta find
at
at least 2
demon
more.
teeth.
And I can DM if you wanted.
Sweet.
That's
Okay.
that good shit.
They drip with necrotic energy.
Okay. I got 2 demon teeth. Very good.
And you can go for the
Yeah, I saw
The
him for a
gland.
second, but I didn't get a chance to talk to him.
The
or you
gland,
can
the one you
split-
need dexterity.
Yes, gland is a dexterity saving throw.
You know, could I maybe bless myself real quick before I do this, and then I get like a 1d4 to my roll?
So you
Bless
can
you.
guide yourself with guidance.
Well, he doesn't have guidance. I'll give him the guidance though.
Yeah, there we go.
So there
Okay.
you go. My spider claw or my spider leg touches you on the shoulder. And it's like, there you go.
All right, all right,
Maybe
all right.
good luck, friend.
Dexterity.
Dex save. Yep. Dex throw.
Plus what you gave me, right?
Right, which is a 1d4.
Okay. Do I roll or you roll?
Roll.
I think you roll it.
Okay. Ooh, 15.
Actually, the DC was 15, so you now have a fog gland.
There you go.
Ogland. Okay.
Go make some Witcher potions.
A fogland. I'm gonna have to like research what the heck this stuff is used for. Is this stuff most
Um,
useful to me or someone in the party in particular?
So like a fogland, you can use to make like a potion, like maybe a smoke potion, or maybe an everlasting fog bottle or something like that.
Everlasting Gobstopper?
There you go.
As for the teeth, you probably use it for like a potion or something. It's got necrotic energy. That's the important
A
part.
necklace.
Okay, it's necrotic energy for a potion.
Make an
Basically.
everlasting Gobstopper you stick in your mouth and it breathes fog
make
and
an
just makes a
anklet out of
fog
it.
around it.
And a fog gland is
Toe ring.
to make a fog potion.
Possible.
Let's
Okay.
suck the teeth of a foglet. That sounds yummy.
Sweet. I'll hand the fog. Okay, so did you get that, Relic? I'm gonna hand the fog gland to you.
Okay. Fog gland. I'll make something
Now-
out of that. Thank you.
Because of your nat 20 on your perception earlier, You
Ooh,
see-
some goodies.
Hey, I rolled
Hey,
2 of them earlier.
you did. Dude, you were a Chad earlier, dude. I was like, holy shit, this motherfucker's rolling 20s right now.
Is Pink still chilling in the thing by
No,
himself?
whacking, I
Is he-
guess so, yeah.
Is he gonna come out and join
I actually
us?
haven't taken a step all day.
He stood one spot and like dodged and shot motherfuckers. That's
you
the
do it.
most sign of badassery there is.
Oh, it's
Working on
because
my
We
Pink
Thank
got
rolled,
warm.
just saying, we rolled 7 natural 20s this whole
Yeah,
round.
Yeah,
it's
it's
been
been a lot.
insane. I rolled 2 net 20s earlier. Not an
Against me
attack.
every time.
No, you didn't get. Nobody got an actual like crit on, but I roll a nat 20. Like so, when Pink rolled for the survival check earlier,
Mm-hmm.
if he didn't roll a nat 20, they would have found you guys, and you'd been fucked.
Wow.
So just letting you guys know,
Holy
I did
shit.
that bad roll earlier, but I only took 9 damage total the whole combat.
I took a
Yeah,
crap
dude.
ton of damage.
You're hard to hit, dude.
Okay, do we want to start moving to the other? Get back in the carriage and
So,
start moving.
Grimace,
If I
Grimace
can
was-
finish what I was
yeah.
going to say, you're,
No, let's go, guys. We just ignored
Grimace,
the DM.
finish what you were gonna say.
So
ahead.
in because you got a nat 20, you do see a kind of like a glimmer from a like a almost like a
Circus
cave.
tent.
I have off Wednesday
Uh,
and Tuesday.
now as you kind of approach this,
Alana
cave,
set it up
you
so I
will
open at
find to
5:30 in the
be
morning with
almost
you
like,
on
well, it's home,
Black
but
Friday.
it's got like a small stash of goodies inside.
Yeah. Foglet
Which-
goodies.
That was amazing, by the way. That 20. There was gonna be a little horde there, but the DC was super high.
Foglet goodies. Let's do it.
Any hammers in there?
I gotta roll.
Hello.
Magical rings.
A ring to make my cock bigger.
Okay,
Ring to rule them
so
all.
in here you find a pair of engraved ivory dice
Ooh.
worth 25 gold pieces.
Woohoo.
You find a potion of greater healing, a potion of water breathing,
Ooh.
a black velvet mask stitched with silver thread.
I want the gimp mask.
um, and
You probably just burn it off with your fire breath.
Yeah, dude, you just burn it.
the velvet mask is worth 50 gold pieces. There's a gilded royal cloak embroidered with the Empire's sigil. Looks to be very nice. It has a hood as well. It is a dark purple with the sigil in the center, with the gold filigree around the sides, and a fur shoulder piece that goes around the sides.
And
looks to be
showing
made of
off that
woven
fur.
It's
Hell
worth
yeah.
500 gold pieces.
Whoa, we're in the
Are,
money.
are you writing this all down, Kuja?
Yes, I got it all.
Okay.
And there is about 1,000 gold pieces worth of silver, gold, and platinum.
Divided up,
Ew.
250 each, so we don't have to put 1,000 in there.
Yeah.
50.
1,000 of gold, silver. Can we just make it? You said it's 1,000 worth of gold
Silver,
in different
so
currencies. Can
Yes.
we for the sake of easiness? Can we just,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Split.
Yes.
Yeah. So I throw over a bag of 250 gold to Doggo, Drago, and Pointy Ears.
Well, I'm a spider
I
right
feel
now.
rich
so
right
yeah.
now, honestly.
Oh, I
was
I
really
view
at
you
him
as the
violently.
Doggo.
That was a good fucking horde. Like, that was a good roll.
Nice.
That was a good fight though too. I expect him to do a little more damage, but he was
We
doing
should
some
have picked
pretty
Sentinel.
fucking
Damn invisible bastards.
It's just the luck of the rolls, honestly, because you guys
Yeah.
would have fought like anything from like an ogre to an Enten to a lichen to who dude.
Fair enough.
There was like 200 things on that fucking list.
Dang.
He has got Foglet.
Nice.
But yeah, I think that's it. And I would say, do you guys have any diamonds yet?
I don't think so.
No.
let's
I'm
see.
looking
We
at
have
the
a ruby, a diamond, and
yeah.
Of what? How
a
much gold
malachite.
pieces?
You said 500 for the diamond, 700 for the ruby, 50 for the malachite.
Cool. You guys are good. That's it.
Got that gold.
Do we want to
Okay,
hop
I'm
in
gonna
the
say
wagon
follow
and
it psychically. For what I'm
we want to
surprised you
hop
haven't
in the
done it
wagon
yet.
and start heading our happy asses out?
Let's do it. But I just wanted to say,
Yes, cloak.
let's be careful with
Yeah.
that cloak. It could draw attention. We don't
I
know
would
what it
love
means.
to wear that cloak. I'm flashy already. I'm a golden dragon.
Yeah, but we don't know what it represents or who it was taken from.
Cloak's
Is
not
there any-
considered armor, so I could wear it with just look buff.
Is there any checks I could make on it?
Yes, there is.
What can I do?
Make an Archon check if you want.
Arcana. Oh shit. Okay.
I mean, I'm not just saying like it's dangerous. I'm saying we don't know how
Not
people
bad.
react to wearing that cloak.
Do you know that it has magical properties?
Okay.
It has magical properties. Ooh. Detect magic. So I can know what
No,
school of
Link
magic.
it. Link that for. Yeah, because you know what school it is, huh?
It says objects too.
Yeah, it's an object.
So you would know that it's a Shit. What is this for? I don't. Hold on.
Here,
The
I'll click
cloak.
again.
No, I know, but like I don't know what fucking school of magic is before.
Usually if it's weird, it's
Black
like
Friday are usually slammed.
No, it's not divination. Fuck.
All I'm saying is
Anything to
imagine,
make Drogo stronger than he already is.
all I'm saying is imagine like the Prince of the Empire or something came out here and died, and you're gonna come walking into the city wearing his cloak. It's not a good sign.
Unless you hated the prince.
So
Yeah, I mean, we don't know anything about anything.
I know a lot about nothing.
I also hate the sight of demons, so I very carefully put stones around his body, you know, for like a fireproof, so I don't set fire to the whole
World.
forest. And then I just keep pinging him with my cantrip.
Good.
Let me see where it's at. Here.
And-
I just use this over and over and over until he's just, you know.
And
well,
then I piss on his
burn.
ashes.
Oh my god.
And I say,
The-
rest
what's
in
the
pieces,
foglet?
biatch.
We're all
asked-
hanging off the side of the wagon.
I asked Drago if he's gonna pee on it, that he does it in a cross.
This place is cleansed.
All
Place is cleansed of all evil, salt and fire.
Let's go to the city.
Yep,
city
let's go to the
time.
city, guys.
Or wherever you lead, I guess. Dragon.
So,
one who knows.
being the time, I would say you guys load up in the wagon to head on your way, but that would be the end of tonight's session.
Yeah, before we end, let me go back to my bag. Pink.
Yo.
Add 2 ivory dice.
Nice.
Each one's worth 25 gold to your inventory. And I can take that out of mine.
Love gambling.
And the black silver mask thing that's worth 50 gold. I'll hand that over to the dragon.
I don't want the black silver mask. You can hold on to it.
You don't want it?
No, you can hold on to it. I have the
guess
diamond, the ruby, the IOU letter from the
The
Mayor?
greater
mayor.
water breathing.
It's from the commander
right,
saying
right.
that he owes us gold.
Okay. The water breathing and the greater healing potion. I'll hand that over to Relic.
Water breathing? Well, I don't need to water breathe.
No?
But no, I
Shit.
already
Okay, the
breathe
greater
underwater.
healing.
I'll take it since my frog can swim. It might come in handy for
Yes,
me.
I'll hand that to you.
There you go.
So
I'll take, what was the
Greater
healing?
Greater healing.
Okay.
I'm not going to be using it, but I have this long sword still coated in poison. Do you want that, Kuja, instead of your flame sword?
Is it better than the flame sword?
Let me check the stats on it.
And can I wield great sword? Sounds like a two-hander. Can
It's
I
a
wield
long
it?
sword, bro. It's a
Oh,
one-hander.
long.
Yep.
Okay.
It's 1d8 slashing plus your strength, so it does a little bit more.
Is it a basic weapon? Like
It
like
is.
Yeah, okay, I could
It
use
is.
it.
It is. It's a martial arts melee weapon, so it's not a simple melee weapon, but it's a long sword. I believe you can use a long sword. Let's see.
And
The
it just
long
does
sword
poison
is going to
damage?
be it's 1d8 slashing plus your dexterity, versatility 1d10. I don't know what that means, but whatever. Says, what is that? Weapons property has versatility, so you should be able to use it. And then it would do how much poison damage would be on that, Grimace?
1d4.
On that sword, is it 1d4 or what? Because that dude was poisoning the shit out of us with that drow poison. On that long sword that I have from the drow boss last
Oh.
week.
It's a long sword, right?
It is a long
Hand
sword.
and a half sword? Hand and a half sword? Yeah.
It said long. You said long sword, so it's a one-handed long sword. So.
And you have to attune to it, right? Is that what I said?
No. Not that I know of, but I have it.
But you haven't yet. Nice try. You haven't looked at it yet. You don't know. You can make it a. I'd say at this some point then we can take another Arcana check on it.
And when I used detect magic, did it do anything special for the other items that we picked up?
Look,
like the
I'm-
mask, the dice.
Nothing else is of magical properties but the cloak.
What about the sword?
Okay.
Does it have magical properties?
I mean, did you? He was in the trove and he cast that. Well, that's for 10 minutes, so I would say he still has it when you walk back up. But you're trying to, I guess, put it with the rest of the loot you just got. Then
Yeah, we're kind of divvying up. the
Yeah,
loot
from
and
last
what we
week.
had.
Also.
So I would say it's an enchanted sword, and you do have to attune to it. And the cloak is also enchantment, and you have to.
What do you mean by attuned?
Use
So
it for a while.
you've been holding it for this. I guess you have to hold the sword until you're a long rest to attune to it. So you're attuned to whatever the sword is, but you don't really quite know what it does yet. But the cloak, no one's attuned to
You
the cloak
seep
yet.
it out. There you are, Grimace. I see. If you hear me, right there.
You can hold that cloak. It'll go with your armor.
Yeah.
Hopefully it just gives healing properties. That'd be dope.
All right.
But did you
See you later,
say
Jaren.
what the cloak's magic school was?
See you Thursday.
No, he didn't.
Enchantment.
What is it? Enchantment.
Enchantment.
Okay. Yeah, so it could
And
be
if you
healing. It
need
could
me
be good.
Wednesday or anything like
Or
that,
it
just
could
let
be
me
really
know.
bad.
What's up, Valaxon, my
You could probably
first time
hold it,
viewer?
but like I
You're
said,
just
I would-
now catching us
I
at
would
the
be
end of our
careful.
stream.
We don't know
But welcome.
whose cloak that was, and it seems like pretty special.
I could like slowly move the black mass towards my face.
I know, but we stream every
and then turn into
Monday
that green guy from
until about this time. We stream for about 3 hours
Somebody stop.
because our
Master
DM
Loki, right?
is got work and stuff like that.
Back to Inglorious Bastards.
But if you hit that follow button, we can
The
you can
bear
catch it next
Jew.
time. Sorry.
Alright, so we're making
You
our way.
immediately get shot. The dude's like, no, it goes through my.
He beats the shit out of that guy with a bat, dude.
Oh yeah. I mean, objectively, he deserved it.
True. The
So I guess
We're
we
at
could
the-
just set up camp here and take another long rest after that fight, can't we?
Yep.
So I'm gonna hand Kuja this longsword coated in poison.
Oh shit.
Let's find
So you
a,
can get
let's
attuned
find
to
a
it.
place to hide again. I
Okay.
think it would be smart to find a place to hide.
but
We're
who's
still
holding
being tracked.
who's holding the cloak?
Kuja.
Kuja.
You want
yeah.
me to have the cloak, Kuja? Well, so I get attuned
I
to
don't
that.
know what. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Where should we have our items?
I mean, somebody has to hold something, so. It's
Oh,
tuning
so is it-
somebody.
You gotta get attuned to the cloak and the longsword. So,
Okay.
Might as well hold them.
Yeah.
or
I'll
you
hold
can
'em, I'll
give
hold 'em.
me the
We can-
cloak. Since I just
if
have
the
a
cloak-
berserker ring, I don't have any magical items really.
What if? What you do? You have the sword. What if the cloak has healing properties? That's the only thing I'm interested
Okay,
in. Is, like,
hold on
if
to it
gives
then,
me-
and I'll hold on to. I'll keep a hold of the sword for
Yeah.
now.
Hold on to the sword.
Then.
Hold on to the sword.
Before we take our long rest, I'm gonna store my third rage into the other one.
To your ring.
And I don't like going to sleep on an empty stomach, so I'm gonna be a chunky boy. I'm gonna rip into one of my rations.
Well, I mean, it's a ration per day, right? For everybody, always.
I could probably find you some food if you want.
And I got a cup in front of me, and I can create water, so I'm just like drinking like a wildebeest right now.
It's like you're peeing in the cup and then drinking it, peeing in the cup and drinking it.
Alright, so, is there anything else you guys want to do before we end the night?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna give some of my rations to this horse because he's been baller and we haven't fed him yet. I'm gonna tell him he's a
They
good
don't
Honestly,
horse.
food.
Feed
I
him.
was gonna do a roll for the horse to see if he doesn't bolt off with your stuff, but then I was like, yeah. We'll just fight the foglet. Fuck it up. Nice. So you guys feed the horse and you guys have a merry healing session after fucking up that crazy thing.
And I guess
Ugly demon.
while we're resting,
Small PP.
Pink could technically, or Relic doesn't really have to rest, like he's in stasis,
Sure,
so
guys.
Relic could,
Anybody
sorry.
wanna play some Overwatch?
So Pink,
Hell yeah.
just saying, Relic really doesn't have to sleep, so he could technically be driving the carriage while we sleep in the back of it while we're moving, guys.
I don't really have to sleep either.
Yeah, you only need 4 hours, so like for 4 hours you can do your rest, and then he could take over and take his long rest while you,
That's fine. And we can keep moving down the road.
exactly, instead of stopping in one place and camping.
Well, during my carriage ride, I ritual cast talk to animals, and I'm just like chilling, talking to the horses.
Okay, give me 1 second, guys. thank you everyone for coming out
and
and chilling with us. We're gonna be streaming
One more. Hold on.
next week, so thank you all for
It's
popping
nothing.
in. And
It's nothing. You're right. This
you
one's
guys
easy.
have a wonderful night. We're gonna raid Blackwater D&D.
Financing plus 0 payments for 90 days on select vehicles.
That's exactly what I expect.
During the Hyundai Getaway sales event.
Oh shoot! I forgot I actually started it too. I have.
All right, guys. Well, thank you all for coming in.
Wait,
Have a
I
good
only
night.
have 30 more words to type.
Dude, see, it's already been done, basically. For you.
Right. Well, for me, I did it for myself.
You subconsciously did it while we were playing D&D.
Well, I was doing it while I was waiting. Well, we were waiting on Deadpool to show up, and he took forever.
Yeah, we were taking, yeah, he took a long time.
See, he's not even arguing.
Fuck you. I was doing our stream thing because we needed to raid someone, cockhole.
We're fucking with you.
Bear G.